Hello, hello, hello. So we were like, let's just do some easy Terraria. Well, what we didn't realize was that Terraria was not, in fact, going to be easy.
Mistakes were made.
Boy has been going into IT troubleshooting mode. While live, like we went live, we're like, let's get into it. And then I clicked open Terraria and I was like, I don't have anything. Like I didn't have any characters, I didn't have any worlds. Well, so what happened was I have a new computer. I think we've talked about it a little bit, but Terraria saves the world and the characters to the C drive, and I guess I didn't have it set up correctly to the cloud, which is a good catch. I'm glad that, we caught that, so that way I can set it up appropriately now. And so Nick was like, okay, pull out the old computer, because I didn't have Steam on that one anymore. We're getting our external drive, we're copying files over, we're copying them to the new C drive. It's been a day, and it's only like 9:45 in the morning. Yeah, so right now we're borrowing our friend's router, so I'm in the game, but we have a repair tech coming, so it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. We're basically going until I hear that knock. So we're sitting and we're like, you know what? We should still stream because we want to see everybody. And then when they come, they come. Because, I feel like with me, every time they say the window, they come in like the last 5 minutes of the window. And I'm like, I've been here waiting the entire time, like all 4 hours.
They give you like 8 a.m. to 11.
Yeah.
They're going to show up at like 11:15. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm here, guys. What's up, everybody?
Hello!
I actually don't think I have my game set up.
Yeah, Lone Shadow, this is why, I was like, I think I have everything, but just in case, we're just tucking the old computer in the closet, just chilling out, because you never know. I'll probably discover something in like a year that I need, We're chilling out.
We've got it there.
But anyway, Nick is good at doing boyfriend duties, so he got that very quickly, I might add.
Ooh, we're in the game. Oh my god, it happened.
It's true, player one. Luckily, usually Nick is the one who has the world and whatnot, and I just join. But that would be very sad if I had a my little characters.
We didn't have witchy girl. That was the big problem.
I know.
Our very own witchy girl was missing.
Well, the bloody stream. What you have to understand is my last PC was my first PC, so I didn't really understand optimal setting up saves and whatnot. So we ran into the trouble where I was like, why is my C drive full? And so Nick taught me the proper, way to organize things and have them go to other drives and whatnot. But I didn't really know what I had and hadn't saved on the C drive. So I started doing my things going forward at one point. So the new computer is set up great. Very organized. C drive is not going to be full. But, I had to learn, You have to learn the hard way.
Happy birthday, Emma.
Happy birthday, Emma!
I swear, Taryn just yaps and yaps and yaps away. Oh, she's sticking her tongue out at me.
Well, you can chat. I'll go quiet.
No, I wanted to wish Emma
make some
happy
coffee.
birthday. As soon as I saw Emma was celebrating her birthday, I was like, I have that burning itch to just interrupt you.
To be fair, I hadn't seen the message yet.
Lord knows I don't want to interrupt Taryn on a day like today.
No, it's not the play. Oh man, Emma, I know what that's about though. You're visiting family, there's people you're talking to all the time, you're like, I don't really have a down moment. I'm so glad though that you're popping in, and happy birthday.
It's definitely one of those crazy mornings where I'm sitting there waiting for the repair tech, and I'm just thinking is he gonna come before stream? Is he gonna come during stream? I'm sure some people know what I'm talking about. They give you a window. It's always expect them to be there within 15 minutes after the end of the window. No sooner, no less. Taryn, would you like to be set up in the AFK farm? Because
yes,
I have a feeling you're just going to want to chat today.
Yes.
Let's go pink. You can just wormhole to me. I'll take us over there.
Thank you.
Whee!
Also, Buddy Puck with the primer.
Yo,
Thank
Buddy Puck.
you.
Thank you so much for the primer.
Oh man, I am
Much
full,
appreciated.
Full. I guess I can probably throw a lot of that stuff in my boxes down
Yeah, we
there.
definitely have a chest over there for you.
Specifically
Wait a
for
minute.
these
Am I
things.
doing this?
You can do you go to my
No, we're
cage.
fine. We're fine. Yeah, I gotta put you in the cage.
Yeah.
Terraria streams in the background's always nice. Exactly, Griff. I figured as
Skets
much.
with 5 gifted.
Ooh, 5 gifteds coming in from Skets. My man. Thank you, Skets.
Thank you.
That certainly improves the morning.
Skets is like here for your IT troubles.
Yeah, the IT troubles. They it's a problem, man. How do I get over to this thing, Taryn? Oh God, I'm falling.
No, Nick, you have to go up to where the mechanic is. Oh, I guess you're there. Okay.
Isn't there like a way to
You made
fly into it?
I don't know. You did not show me that way because you were girlfriend proofing it.
I thought I girlfriend proofed it, but apparently a boyfriend
There's a
proofed it
teleport.
too. Oh, that's so true. Okay, it's been a
Chad,
while.
have I been trying to explain this for the last 10 minutes
It's
or what?
been a while. I'm sorry, guys. That's right. We have technology. That's so right. Which one of you said that?
Me.
That's you? Okay.
I was trying to explain.
I thought
from the
maybe
beginning.
chat was
no.
the one that sussed that out.
Are you wearing cactus armor? You're so
I am
cute.
a sunflower. Thank you very
are
much.
So cute.
All right, you can wormhole to me. Wormhole to me, girl. Holy moly. What a day. Oh, look at her. She doesn't remember how to...
What?
I'm not just teasing you.
I'm like, I'm not the one who's not remembering.
What's the
Okay.
goals for Terraria today? Achievement hunting couple. I think... I mean, I gotta figure out what we were doing last. That's probably the first goal.
Hello, achievement hunting
we
couple. How
working?
you doing?
Were we working on the planet? I think
So
we're gonna
you were
get
doing the
reacclimated
planet.
with the
you,
world.
You were doing you had this cool sand thing you were doing, like fossil.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I totally forgot about this.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
I tell you what, it's good having a girl. Thank God someone remembered. Inky with 5
Inky with
gifted.
5
Holy
gifted.
shit, are we hyping? It's a Is it a treasure train? It's a treasure train.
It's a treasure train.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Choo choo.
Oh my goodness. And Sket's gifting achievement hunting couple. Thank you very much.
Oh
What a
my
warm welcome
goodness.
for achievement hunting couple. Welcome to the
Thank
Rose
you.
Garden.
Welcome to the Rose Garden. If you guys just got flowers, I want to see some spins.
Let's see some spins if you just received a gifted.
Oh, I'm so glad. What have you been having fun building in your Terraria
Oh yeah,
world?
what have you guys built? I'd love to hear. We're always looking for new ideas.
Bloody screen. It's good having a girl is a wonderful sentence. I agree.
So-
I agree. Sorry, I want to chat. I have a lot
If
to
you
catch
would be
up
so
with, but
kind
I'm
as to,
trying
you can chat, but could you just hop on this railway for a second
Okay.
and then just go back and forth?
Yes, but if you let me explain.
We just gifted 5 more for the treasure train, Taryn.
Oh my gosh, we're on a
apparently I
treasure
can't
train.
let you explain.
Oh, I was saying I was waiting to chat because I need to hop on the rails, but before that I need to have an empty inventory,
Oh
so I was
my
actively
goodness.
in the chest.
And another one from Inky. I'm over here at the shrines. Sammy just came in with 5 more.
Ooh, okay, I'm coming over.
What are
there.
you guys on this morning? Can I have some of it, please? Let's get some treasure hype for the repair tech who's on his way, probably. Woo!
I have my little. I need
Do we have a
potion.
shrine for anyone who's gifted it? I feel like we have to build more shrines, man. Oh my goodness.
Did I?
Girl audio is loud. I can fix that. Which one? Like her microphone?
My game or my microphone?
Maybe it's game audio. Let me fix the game audio for you. Let me know if that's better. Woo!
Woo, woo, woo.
I'm spinning for the treasure train, Taryn. Significant imbalance between boy cam solo audio and dual cam boy audio.
Like voice? We need to specify.
Oh, is it voice? It's not voice.
Oh, Nick, is there not even audio at all?
No. I fixed it. Everything's cool.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
you gotta love those
Oh
live.
my God, Braylon Zombie!
Zombie has a shrine. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
Here's
we go to
Zombie's
Zombie Shrine.
Zombie has the zombie shrine, okay? So we do this little switch, and then look, skeletons. They're not quite zombies, because Lord knows, I don't think a zombie statue exists in this entire server. But Zombie has skeleton spawners. Holy moly, that's a level 7 train.
11 level 7.
Taryn can't find the words.
11 7.
I guess we're both here, so we'll just go, maybe we'll go girl cam. Actually, no, we'll go boy cam.
Beep boop, I'm glad you can spin again too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You guys are excited we're back in Terraria. We're excited we're back in Terraria.
Honestly, I miss Terraria.
Me too.
Because we were trying to figure out, we're like, what's a game that, like, if Taryn were to just DC because the internet's being funky, it wouldn't
Not
matter.
dire.
And I'm like, well, Taryn's going to sit in a minecart for 2 hours anyways, right? What's the worst that could happen? Is that another one from Zombie?
Yes,
Oh,
for
my
player
goodness.
one.
Zombie. My man.
My man. Which player 1 has a shrine, so it's like we're like looking
Yeah,
at player
wait,
1's
do
shrine.
we go to player 1's
while
shrine?
Zombie.
I'm firing the fireworks. It's a
Fire
treasure
the
train,
fireworks.
Taryn.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Woo! Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And Tweely with a gifted for Big Sauce. I gotta write these
my
names down so we
gosh.
can get some shrines built,
Okay,
Taryn.
I think we need to do some shrine building.
Taryn's gonna be in charge of the shrine auditing, so to speak.
Yes.
Woo! Thank you all for the train this morning. Holy cow.
This
Maybe
is
we gotta do
so
Terraria
fun.
more often, Taryn.
I
I
love
love Terraria,
Terraria.
so you don't have to ask me twice.
Wait, Sharian made a art piece featuring all the Peak players in Discord. Oh, that's so fun.
Okay, we gotta check
So
that
it's in
out.
the art channel.
We gotta check that
okay.
out. We'll go girl cam. Let me check out Sherry Ann's incredible artwork. I swear, you guys are so talented. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Whoa.
This has me wanting to load up Peak. Oh my god. Peak stream Wednesday, confirmed? Hold on a minute. If you haven't seen this, you're missing out. I'm sure Sherry Ann wouldn't mind if we showed it.
Ben, I hope that your AC comes back. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I hope that someone comes and fixes it. That is no fun.
Yeah, as someone who was dealing with that last week,
Mm-hmm.
I really hope the best for you, Ben.
Well, I remember last summer, it was like just chilling out. This was at our other place.
Oh,
And then
that's
we
not
had a
what I was-
heat wave, and the heat, like the difference in temperature just knocked out a bunch of ACs like in like across the city. And it was insane. And so it was like forever to get a repair guy because they were like running everywhere because everyone's went out because of the like intensity of like the heat wave.
Oh my goodness. Bear with me. There's no audio while I'm getting this up, but this is so cool. Holy cow, Taryn, you're gonna love this. All right, here we go. Whoa, it's up there. Oh, it's huge, but it looks awesome.
So this was you guys playing Peak?
This was the Boy Meets Girl Peak crew. Look at them.
Oh my god, I love this
They're
so
amazing.
much. Oh my god.
Here, we can have some game audio. Literally peak
Is
art.
Alpha the one taking the picture with the thumbs up?
That's so funny.
Sherry-Ann's playing the trumpet.
I love couches
has
with the lollipop.
and
It's so
Gator just
good.
falling. Oh my god. When you do the like the local sound or whatever it's called and then they fall, it's like no.
It's so funny. It
Oh
is
my
literally
gosh.
peak.
Ironclad is carrying a Tomo.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
yeah, you got your backpack and you got the little buddy guy.
You guys look amazing. Why did Jared draw me unconscious? Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you guys have Peak or are considering it, we've
What
got a
is
great
Benny
community on the
Straw
server. There's plenty of people who will play with you.
I feel like Peak might need to be a role I make as
I was someone had a great suggestion where we do team boy and team girl Peak like races.
Oh.
That way we can have 6 people at once. Whoa! Nut dude coming! Sorry, I just lost all composure. Was that Nut Lord?
20!
Nut Lord coming in with 20 gifteds? Oh my god, Taryn. Taryn's getting slimed for that one. Taryn's getting slimed. Holy moly, Nut Dude coming in with the 20 gifted. Thank you. Getting us level 9 on the treasure train.
Level 9.
Holy guacamole. I don't even
Ben,
know
that
if
was your idea? Yeah, I remember this.
that was amazing. Oh yeah, that was your idea, Ben.
Was
Ben?
this when you were playing with other Ben?
I tell you what, Ben's got good ideas, Taryn. That guy should definitely mod the Reddit server or something. You know what I mean? We should put Ben in charge of the subreddit. Your achievement hunting peak right now? Oh yeah. We should definitely get into. We should do like a couple team matches.
Yes.
I want to see who carries Taryn up to the top.
You know what? I just had a suspicion why my audio might be loud. I don't think. Yeah, everything is at 100.
Oh.
Because it's like a new baby.
It is her first time loading it up.
I literally sat down today and I was like, huh. It's weird that Terraria
Ooh,
installed.
VMDL with another 5. I just realized
Okay,
I gotta.
wait, so we gotta go to the
So
Golden
I'm going to
Nut,
Nuts
and then
Shrine.
I'll go to VMDL.
And VMDL's shrine is right next to Nuts, so it's kind of perfect.
Oh yeah, I was like, okay, I know
I'll
VMDL
turn off
is
the
one of
mini
ones
map.
that's spelling.
I'm firing off the cylinders. Fire off the cylinders, Taryn. Holy cow.
I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I drank a shine potion, but I don't feel shiny.
I mean, it is daytime, to
Oh,
keep
okay.
in mind.
That's true.
Was that a
that's true.
6 times combo on the boy spin? You love to see it. It's the Noiki spin. Thank you both so much, by the way.
Thank you.
That was
Okay.
awesome.
Wait, I need to get back to my list writing. There's so much to do with the giant
The
Noiki
giant
spin.
golden spin. They only talk about that emote in Legend, Taryn. I have asked the trees and they do not remember. The trees have asked the stones and still they do not remember. But the stones have asked the nut and the nut remembers. Ooh, we got a traveling merchant. Well, he can wait. We've got a treasure train going here. This has been a wild start to the stream. We're not even 30 minutes deep here and we are just spinning. We're sliming. Like, there's art being shared. Like, what a day, man.
What a day. Nick, so I don't know if I can go back. Oh, it's celebration with the E's! We're a level 9 train, by the way, Nick.
Level
I don't know if you saw the
9
level.
train?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, level 9.
We take those.
Yeah.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Choo choo.
Also, player one saying that they have a mod that gets the player cap up to 20. So if we're done, if we don't want to race, we can just have a huge lobby, which would be fun.
We all have like a line of people like helping pull everyone up.
So
No, dude,
funny.
average Terraria stream, true.
It really is.
Oh my god, call me Juhan.
Juhan completing level 9, 5 gifteds from
Wow.
Juhan. Oh my god. Thank you, Juhan.
I don't think we have a Juhan.
No, we need to get one
thing.
for sure.
I feel like you were on like the original list.
You're on a list somewhere. Holy moly.
The list of shrines.
We are now, we have
achieved.
achieved level 10, everybody. It's happened. We couldn't have done it without you. There wouldn't be nearly enough food for that. Well, the weak get left behind then, Turo.
I have no idea if there's cross-region lag or anything, Nav.
That's a good question, honestly.
It would be so chaotic when you're like, you know, like in the lobby, like the airport terminal. But then I feel like once you're on the mountain,
We could definitely turn
I
off
feel like people would end
proximity
up
while we're in the, like,
spreading out.
crazy places.
That's true.
Adder, am I the only one hopelessly addicted to DK Bonanza? Honestly, I've been dying to try it out. Taryn's dad has a Switch too, and so I mean, we basically need to plan a trip to visit her parents, if for no other reason than for Boy to play Donkey Kong. It's, you know, when you get into a relationship, you'll know what I mean.
Yep.
But yeah, Nut Dude, I was gonna say Nut Dude was playing the other day. Had me foaming at the mouth. I'm like, that sounds like fun, man.
Nick, so I lost track.
Oh.
I can't go back. So if you just keep.
I've been in charge. Yeah. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. Thank you for the pen.
Yeah. Just don't close that, please.
I will not close that. Also, that does not go away when you close it.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're okay.
Holy moly.
I still, like, there are so many messages from the beginning when I was telling my stories that I've missed, and it's just like, well, we're here. We're here.
I don't know. I'm like torn between building more shrines or building my fossil thing. I think maybe I should do the fossil thing first. But we'll get the names down. it's gonna be it's gonna be one of those Terraria streams where we just admire our work.
Yes. Hello,
'Cause
Alaxolotl.
I think we were doing something up here.
Grip, I love it. You're
remember
like,
what the hell we were doing,
like
Taryn.
organizing the schedule. You get, yep, it's settled. Peak on Wednesday.
Peak on Wednesday. Yeah, we will probably do a later stream Wednesday. We'll post a notification about
Yeah.
it, but I think Peak would be the perfect game.
Peak would be so fun.
We will blot out the name with the sun with our names. So funny, zombie.
Oh my God,
Mr.
Mr.
Sirboy.
Sirboy.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be making a Mr. Sirboy. I already know what I'm doing for Mr. Sirboy. We're gonna get a real gentleman's outfit for Mr. Sirboy.
I feel like a butler vibe would
Holy
be excellent.
cow. And then Juhan with one for Alaxolotl
Aw.
too. Thank you both. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm in the
10.
past. I'm the one in the past. Taryn had me scrolling through the list of names. Well, thanks Juhan from the future. Twitch chat would like to learn a new emote, Noiki Long. Oh, do I dare
No.
tease the Noiki
No.
Long Boy? I believe it's called Long Boy.
No.
She's begging me not to.
I think Nutju is also begging you not to. Alpha's definitely begging you not to.
Alpha knows too much.
I don't know
Alpha
if
knows how
Alpha's
long
here.
those legs are. Where is Long Boy? Oh god, it's Tall Boy.
Dude, that's the little face emoji. No, dude, that's a challenge.
Hello, chat. Hello. Here, let me go girl cam so we have some game audio still. Oh, but it's only on boy cam. All right. Hello, chat. There's nothing to see here.
No.
Oh no.
No. No.
Make it stop.
Oh.
Somebody make it stop, please. There is a Junimo in Terraria. I have the little guy from Zomboid as well.
Yeah. And then there's like the boss from Don't Starve. There's some fun crossovers.
Lore accurate boy. Yeah, boy's legs. I do kind of look like a Final Fantasy VIII character. Oh man, that concludes the train, Taryn. Let's get one more chugga chugga for an absolutely insane treasure train. Chugga 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 chugga.
Choo choo.
Woo!
Starting off level 10.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
thank you all for level
thank
10
you.
right out the gates. That was an insane train. You all are amazing people, and we appreciate all of you.
Thank you so much.
It's now time to put Girl back in her cage. Girl, would you please join me? Yeah, I guess we haven't like looked at the world in a while. So we've got this Cult of the Lamb statue from the day we were trying to play Cult of the Lamb, but Taryn had to walk a dog. And then this was like our original starter house. This is
feel
Taryn's
like there's
cage.
basically mementos to all the ways to interrupt a stream.
This is Taryn's cage. We're gonna send her into her cage. And then we'll go girl cam. You can see Taryn just sits there because she wasn't doing anything. So we needed her to have a job.
I was just chatting with chat.
I mean, that's something, to be fair.
MDL somehow the least bizarre thing I've seen relating to you. You're not wrong. But when you're around here, you'll never be bored.
This is our nether portal. This takes us to the nether. So this is hell. It's wonderful this time of the year. I guess the guide gets a cage too, huh, Taryn?
Yeah.
Good for him.
You know, dude, this world is packed with stream lore. This one's crazy because I feel like was Terraria like one of the first things we did after that first Elden Ring
I think you're right.
like early.
I remember we were just talking yesterday about when we fought the fire
it's basically been
giant.
throughout the year.
And then we were like, let's play some Terraria.
Yeah. Yes. So we were doing it at the same time.
I will say that hell base could use some better lighting, Taryn. I cannot see a thing without a shine potion.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got the planet.
So,
which...
yeah, Lone Shadow, the original house is like the little greenhouse that I like loaded into the world at.
This is a sick
still haven't
planet,
made a
Taryn. Remember when I accidentally built this because I was trying to do lava fishing?
And then you went in the opposite
And I somehow
direction
went
to
in
the
the
sky.
complete opposite direction. And this is our honey. How many honeys you guys
How
got?
many honeys you got?
Oh my God. We just bought like a 44-ounce jar of honey at the farmer's market last week.
Yes.
We were out of honey, and then we
Yep.
didn't want to ever be out of honey again. So we bought the biggest one they had. And then Taryn was like, we should buy another one.
Well, it was cool. They had like different kinds of honey, like, and it's basically the different plants that the bees like gather nectar from. It's
The
really
bees
cool.
are happy is
we
what
got
she's
to
getting at.
yeah, we got to sample it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually taste a difference. It's cool.
Bee. This is the Master Sword.
Nav confirmed that this was in fact the first game we played after Elden Ring.
Is it true? Good.
This is awesome.
Good memory, Nav.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to go to the desert, which we don't have a pylon for. Oh, I need to check out the traveling guy as well. From one boy to another, what do you sell, sir?
Or this is like the MTV Cribs tour of let's catch up with our Terraria world.
Bamboo leaf. Taryn, would you like a pretty pink dress?
Yes.
What are you wearing right now?
I think I'm wearing a blue princess dress. It's really cute.
I feel like the blue princess dress is a little more your speed.
The star princess dress.
Summons a baby red panda. Okay, we're gonna just pretend that doesn't exist because this is why boy has no money. All right, so we were building something in the desert, I think. We're gonna go investigate. How old is this world, Sir Boy? I think it's been at least a year.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. What the hell was this again? You were building like a sauna?
Oh yeah, that was the one stream that I actually built something, and I think we all agreed that it's way more fun on stream when Tarny's in her cage.
When girl just sits in the cage and chats.
Because I did next to no talking when I was building, because goddamn, it's hard to focus. I can't do both. My brain can't do it. I'm sorry. I tried.
She half built a sauna in
Yes.
the time it took me to build a planet.
Yes.
So. Oh, Peak is downloading? Griff, let's go.
Yo, Griff. Yeah, player one, this Terraria, was that like early, like on the channel, like for date night? This was like game like 4 or something, I think, or 7.
It
was
would've been,
very
yeah.
early, very early.
That was early days.
OG. We
That was
love
like
some Terraria around
learning
here.
how Premiere worked days, Taryn. Whee.
Yeah, we started Terraria in like October.
Really? October? So I guess we haven't been going for a year. We've been going for...
Well,
I mean, we haven't even been streaming for a year, so I don't know what
No.
I'm talking about.
yes.
I guess this world is probably like 6 to 8 months old. Yeah.
No, honey.
All right. Yo, this is the thing. We were building like a giant...
Yeah.
like a gargantuan Leviathan skeleton or something. Because I got the bone wand
Yeah.
on me.
I'm trying to remember if you were doing that on stream or if you were building this to take a break from the frickin' planet.
I think I was taking a break from the planet. Is girl better at Minecraft or Terraria? Taryn, what do you think? Like, what's your answer?
Ooh. Are you talking about like staying alive or building?
That's a good question.
Because each game I have my own things that I do. So Terraria, I build myself a castle. That's what I do. And then in my castle I have like a closet where I have armor stands. I have all my different outfits, and I have like a bedroom, and I collect all the pets, and I have, you know, I build a cool like greenhouse, which Nick actually did for this one. And I have like my zoo, like where I have all my pets. So I have my little pet room, and then I organize my boxes in probably ways that make absolutely no sense. Because I think I was talking about this when we were organizing. Oh, I was organizing chests in Valheim, and I was like, you know, I don't always know like what some of the stuff, especially if it's like monster drops, I don't know what it's used for. So like, for example, like wood and stuff, super easy for me to organize because I, you know, I'm able to like place it in the game, and so I can kind of organize it in a way that makes sense. But then I'm like, entrails, like, is this, you know, a potion? Is this for food? Is this, you know, nothing? And so I don't really know how to organize that in like a way that makes sense. It's just kind of, it's organized, but it's weird. So I have my organization system, and then I go over to Nick's house, and then he has an actual like good organization system because he knows what all the stuff is for. And I'm like, oh, and so I get inspired. So then I go back to my organization system and fix it, do like an overhaul, you know. And so, but then in Minecraft, oh, and then of course, basically the entire time I'm building, I'm just working that one build because I keep getting pulled away to go fight bosses with Nick. So that's kind of like the flow. So in Minecraft, I build a farm. And I go on an adventure, and I find the sheepies, and I find the cows, and I find the pigs, and I find the horses. Then I build a stables, and then I build my house. If you can kind of sense, I like building myself a home in these games. I'm basically turning every game into Sims, essentially.
Taryn is a homemaker.
Yeah.
Through and through.
But there isn't like, I do like my little skin for my character, like my Tarny, the Tarny skin. So like there isn't really like the clothing aspect. I'll usually, in both games, I usually get Nick's armor hand-me-downs. And yeah, that's kind of like...
This is a classic problem for Taryn and I, is like, how old is this world? We were laughing because it was like, I can't check, but it was like over 50 hours and we're still not in hard mode. Like, we're just building planets and fishing spots. I don't know. My favorite thing has become the building.
Like, let's see here. Stereotype, we do get a lot done.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Lancelot, it's very novel. No one has ever wanted a home ever in the history. That's really cool. Yeah, Nut Dude, I feel like you have taken on that role a lot. I like that. Yeah. I don't have any problem. I am honored to be the honorary base bitch. Like, that's what I'm comfy.
You do a good job of it, by the way.
Thank you.
Taryn.
Sometimes I will go on like a little solo adventure to find like a horse or something, but it's usually like pretty small potatoes when I explore and whatnot. And usually it's kind of like I ask Nick for something, like a material for whatever my base shenanigans is. Like, I remember a long time ago, we were playing in Valheim, and I was trying to, like, I needed some kind of material for, like, a better box, because I wanted to build, like, a whole organization system. And we're kind of circling back, right? And I was like, I kept asking, but he was busy doing other stuff. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it myself. So I went out to go try and find
I'll do it myself.
Yeah. And I found enough of whatever it was to make, like, 4 boxes. And I was, like, going hard, doing it. And then Nick came, and he was, like, dumped, like, hundreds in a chest. He's like, here you go. And I'm like, I just spent an entire night trying to, like, make, these chests. But now thank you, because, I worked really hard to make 4 chests, and then he brought back, and I was able to finish the entire build in the next, like, 10 minutes, right?
I need to, like... need some of that, like, hardened sandstone. Do we have a... Where's the desert bio? Oh, yeah, we should have a box full of that stuff. I bombed that whole thing out.
See, my fellow base guys are coming out, Nick.
You're heard. They hear you.
They do. Well, and for example, like in Rust and stuff, I love, just keeping all the stuff organized and just like keeping the smelters running and making ammo and all that kind of stuff. And then everyone comes and then they clean me out and then I start again. And then, I'll go out and farm my pumpkins and...
Let's see here.
But it's like, it is cyclical, but I mean, someone needs to do it and it makes me happy. Some dude redeemed victory chug.
Oh, thank you for the chug, some dude.
Well, that's the thing. Hard mode, we have to do a prep for hard mode to prevent
Our world
issues.
is so beautiful and it's going to become corrupted.
I know.
It hurts. Man, we weren't really that organized, were we?
We keep talking about making a system and then we don't make a system.
I mean, as long as we're talking about it, we can kind of just kick it further down the road. Everything changed that one day. I was like, let's build a greenhouse. And then suddenly, like, we had builder potions for days.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, Highlander, I feel like it's in your blood to explore. You have to seek the next adventure, but you're also like one of the ones that like progresses the group forward,
Highlander, I just want you to know, Taryn and I have been laughing about that secret compartment thing in Valheim for like days.
He'll just walk into a room and start chuckling, and I'll know
so
exactly what he's
funny.
talking about.
That was like the best part of that. Let's see. Ore. Okay, we have an ore chest. Good news, Taryn. We have an ore chest.
Hello, Japraises. How you
Yo,
doing?
praise the jar. What's up, Japraises?
Okay, I am gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab my coffee.
I found the sandstone. That's the good news.
There's
So we
the
do
good-
have some. Yeah, very nice. Very secret. Oh, that was the best. That had me rolling. I can make amber or desert torches, right? Desert torch? Oh, it doesn't even take amber. That's nice. I feel like desert torches are a very appropriate way to light the area that we're working on here.
I like the different colorful torches.
This is like a classic thing where, like, now that we're in the game, I'm like, I hope that repair dude never shows up, Taryn. I mean, I do because I want you to have internet again, and we need to give Romark his router back, but at the same time, you know, the fun never ends. Ooh,
Oh, Buddy Puck. That
Buddy
sounds like
Puck.
a cool crafting
That's
project.
incredible. That
Oh,
sounds amazing.
I feel like for me, like, I start with these grand ideas in Minecraft, and then I'm standing, 7 blocks high, and I'm like, I'm kind of far from the ground.
Yeah, you're like, whoops.
I'm like, this is gonna be much larger scope than I was anticipating.
The biggest thing I ever built in Minecraft was that ship we built
That
in
was
hardcore.
insane.
And my brother to this day is like, how did you guys do that without dying?
With determination.
Because, I don't know if I feel like I've shared it a couple times, but for anyone who doesn't know, I'm the Terraria guy and my brother's the Minecraft guy.
Yes.
And, like, we have the most fun when we join forces in one of the games.
Yeah, like, you guys have had, fun Minecraft worlds and fun Terraria worlds.
Whenever we play Minecraft, I don't know, he does some weird science, like there's glass panes being like manufactured from bread. Like, I don't know what he's doing back there. He builds like a brick house and he's like, don't go in there.
But it worked.
And all I hear are like 100 villagers going, like through the bricks. I'm like, what the hell, like, kind of sweatshop is going on back there? Ooh, this could make building a challenge. It feels kind of ambient though. I like having a little bit of sandstorm. Vertex Row, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
welcome to the Twitch chat.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you
How
stopped
kind
by
of you
to
to
say
stop
hi.
by. Exactly. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Oh, I don't have this favorited.
Yeah, Japraises, we got to level 10 with the hype train. That
Oh
was
yeah,
so
we had a
fun.
treasure train. It was something else. We got to praise the shrines for the first time in months.
The treasure train was my second coffee.
It was a good feeling. I missed the shrines. If there's one thing Boy enjoys, it's building shrines.
It's true.
With the shrines, usually I get to use your ideas instead of mine. You guys have great ideas.
You guys have come up with some really cool ideas. Oh, Nick Nutdude said that he used to be a Minecraft guy, but then his best friend got him into Terraria like 2 years ago, and it was probably top 3 co-op experiences that he's ever had.
Oh, there you go. See, you just have to have the right person, you know?
I feel like it can be a very intimidating game, but there is so, like, once you find what you like in it, oh my gosh.
Okay, so...
Oh, Cerberus is into Minecraft, Nick.
Cerberus.
He's like, I'm on the Minecraft for this one, Nick. I'm sorry.
How could you? No, I'll be honest. I have a lot of fun with Minecraft.
I do.
Taryn's a Minecraft person, right?
I do really like Minecraft. Terraria has such a level of complexity that you can, like, add on top that sometimes it's a little bit much for me, where, like, I'll be so, into, like, what all can I do that I don't do it, hardly anything.
You know what it is, though, is like,
stopped up in my brain.
My brother's an architect, right? So he's good with 3D
That's
design.
true.
I'm more of a painter, you know what I mean?
That
like,
is also true.
I do well with like a flat plane. Do I like what I'm doing here? Like, that's always a big question when you're building something. It's like, do I even like what I have going on here? I feel like I kind of like it. I think I like this. The sandstorm is definitely not helping,
Yeah.
but I like what we've got going on here.
I feel like Sammy every summer during college, a 2-week Minecraft phase would hit 100%.
Oh man, Taryn would just disappear. So there was a summer. It was one of the only summers we spent without each other because I was home for the summer and Taryn was home for the summer. And whatever reason, the way like flights lined up and stuff, we just didn't get to visit like the entire summer.
Yeah.
And you and your brother Taryn went on like a Minecraft.
We were fiends.
Oh my god. It was crazy. Because we still called a lot. And it was always like, what you up to? Play Minecraft. It's like, oh my goodness.
I'm like,
but Taryn wasn't really like playing Minecraft back then. She was kind of...
I've gone on a journey, y'all. I'm a different Tarny than I was back
Taryn's like,
then.
don't get it twisted, okay? That was the old me.
I think that was literally like I was still T-Doggity.
You'll always be T-Doggity to me, Taryn. Let's see here. I don't like the way that this is not seamless. Does that work? There we go. Okay. I like that. That looks nice. I'm like battling the forces of nature here trying to build this thing.
See, and then, you know, Dupre's, that is a true, like, that is a very real camp where you're like, creative building, not really for me, so neither game is.
Also, couches, 210%, yes.
What a couch
The Bob Ross cosplay for Halloween was an accurate representation. Yes. I wish I had a perm. That'd be sweet. I could probably pull it off. Everyone was saying that at the party. They're like, you should just do that with your hair. Another merchant? Oh my goodness.
Well, it was funny because Nick grew a beard for the costume. That's actually where the beard came from.
Get me out of this damn...
But his beard is like a little bit more like red tinted than his regular hair color. So it actually matched like the wig almost perfectly.
It was pretty funny.
It was awesome. No, it's funny. We have like quite a funny history with Bob Ross. So I remember one year for Christmas, his aunt was like, okay, I don't even know what to get you guys. So she called him and his brother separately and she's like, what would you like for Christmas? And both of them, they had independently discovered.
Well, so wait, let's give some more backstory.
Oh, okay.
Basically, my dad installed... I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but I feel like someone in the chat, surely one of you can. Did anyone's dad just, like, kind of around the pandemic time, just randomly get this obsession with buying TVs? I don't know what happened, because your dad kind of had this thing too, Taryn, where, like, suddenly it was like they were just going to Costco and looking at TVs all the time, and then just, like, randomly, like, would just come home with just the stupidest big TV that was on sale for some reason. No, I'm seeing some yeses and some nos. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but my dad just, like, was like, I want... Like, he just randomly came home with a TV, it felt like, every other week. And it was like, we just got one. He's like, yeah, I'm taking that one back. And we're replacing it with this one. I don't know what was going on. My strange addiction, maybe, Sammy, maybe. So, anyways, long story short, we had more TVs than we had, like, what do you call it, Taryn? Like service, I guess? Like satellite or whatever for them?
Yeah.
And so there was this one TV that we had a garage gym because the gyms all closed down during the pandemic. So we got some dumbbells, we got like some stuff. And then my dad decided to mount a TV in that garage, but like it had no channels because it was in the garage, right? And so my brother and I are working out and just kind of killing time or whatever. And then we're like, let's see if there's anything on TV. And there were no channels because he hadn't set anything up. It was just a TV, but it had internet. and it could connect to
Like faintly.
yeah, it had faint internet connection, and like one of the only things it could connect to was the Joy of Painting channel. And so for like months, my brother and I would just like lift weights to Bob Ross painting. It was beautiful. Like I wouldn't change anything about those 6 months. It was unbelievably like just probably some of the best workouts of my life. So anyways, now Taryn can tell the story about what we asked for Christmas that year from our aunt.
So they had gone
Because she was probing.
down.
She was probing for
Yes.
ideas.
They'd gone down like a Bob Ross rabbit hole. So they had found out that they had like the Bob Ross brand or whatever had like a painting kit. So, that's crazy, VMDL. That's awesome. It sounds like they just really got into their projects. And so, I'm spacing. Oh, yeah. So separately, they both asked for this Bob Ross painting kit. And she thought that was like the funniest thing. She's like, did you guys plan this? Like after they'd opened their gifts? And they're like, no. And so we set up like to paint like all together. So then we had the Bob Ross channel on to paint and try and like copy.
We were painting in the garage.
Yes, like copy the painting.
God, that was funny. That was such a funny like coincidence.
Okay. So now I need...
This is looking kind of nice, guys. I don't know. I like this. I like the way this is look. You're gonna like the way you look, okay?
Let me...
I guarantee it.
I need to do... Like, this is getting kind of crazy with the stuff. I need to go sell or something.
Do we own bombs? Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little bit of landscaping, if that's cool with you. Little bit of landscaping, Taryn. What do you think? Oh yeah, this is looking cool.
Sammy, he replicated a modern day gym where there are TVs with random shows on them.
I mean, it really was the authentic experience, you know?
I remember seeing that kind of stuff, and I'm like, is anyone motivated by like watching this?
I remember, like, I'm not really like a TV watcher when I work out. It's nice to just have sound in the background, you know? And there was this one gym where it was just infomercials, and it would just drive me batty. And I could never find the remote.
Oh.
And you know me, Taryn. Like,
yeah.
I'm not one to be... Woo! I'm not one to be, like, trying to... like, hey... Can I have the remote? I want to change the channel. Like, I just put up with stuff usually, but I was not having the infomercials.
Yo, Nick, Lone Shadow and Nut Dude both have the same thing where their beards are red tinted.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a squad.
Where my red tinted boys at?
I also love seeing everyone's like dad's hobbies. This is great. There's gardening, there's woodworking. Everyone's dad got into something.
I mean, you kind of had to with the pandemic going on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have a choice.
That was a tough and weird time.
That was definitely a tough time. Okay.
Well, I don't know if anyone remembers when we did the power washing
That
simulator
looks cool. Oh,
game
that
for date
was
night,
funny.
but you went into like a Bob Ross Zen in that one.
Yo, nut dude, Terrence's sister's boyfriend has the exact same thing going on.
What's
Dirty
up?
blonde hair, but with like a red tint on the facial hair.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That's so funny. I feel like Terrence's sister's boyfriend. We had this friend. I had a good friend growing up, and I'll never forget one of my other friends. It was his older brother's girlfriend's twin sister. They set him up with her. So it was like, oh yeah, he's dating blah blah blah's older brother's girlfriend's twin sister. Just the eyebrow raises would always be the best. Like, come again? What?
Like, how do I leave again? Where's the switch?
There should be a little switch you
Right
can flip
here.
by the teleporter. Let's take a look at girl cam. I can get a closer look. So, are you standing on the teleporter?
I think. I'm getting very overwhelmed.
All right, why don't you wormhole?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
She figured it out.
I'm gonna sell.
Are there any hobbies you guys have outside of gaming and YouTube, or are there any hobbies you want to explore? Ooh, it's a good question.
That is a good question.
I mean, I can start since Taryn's trying to organize the items, but Taryn and I are super outdoorsy.
Yeah.
We really like hikes and stuff. We're actually going kayaking on Wednesday.
Yes,
Which
I'm
is
very
why-
excited.
That's why we are gonna probably delay the stream, because that's gonna be a big adventure. But we're excited. We've been planning for like what feels like months at this point to try and get out there and see what it's all about, and we're finally doing it. So
I'm very excited.
I do enjoy the water. I like being on the water.
Yeah, I really like swimming. So like anytime,
That's true.
like I really like finding like new swimming spots and whatnot. And like I really like pools too and everything, but you know, not every area has pools, and sometimes there's like pools but not. Oh, there's the fire. You know, pools and then not natural water. Sometimes there's natural water and then not pools. I also really like puzzles.
Puzzle. Sharp 180, but it is
Sharp
true.
180, yeah.
She's very into puzzles. I mean, Taryn's the kind of girl you can just leave with a puzzle or a book, and you
Yeah.
won't hear from her until both are done.
Oh, and I'm gonna be very happy, like very content.
We had this puzzle that we got from Taryn's grandma one Christmas.
I
And
was
it was
about to tell a
Oh,
story.
you were gonna tell the same story?
No, it's not this story. It's just a story about the same grandma.
Oh, well, I'll wrap mine up quick then. But she got us this huge puzzle. It was like, I don't know, it was at least 1,000 pieces, if not more. And we spent like weeks on it, right? And then we finally were almost done. And then what was it? It was like one piece was missing.
Yup, one piece was missing.
One piece was missing.
Probably because of the cat.
It was definitely the cat's fault.
And it was very. Oh, I need to lower. Lower. Let's just go. Just take it down to 50. Well, because I was thinking about this grandma because this grandma
Here, Taryn, I'll tell you, mine are at 20. All of mine are at 20 for sounds.
Oh, okay.
I would just that way they match.
So I should take it down to 20.
Yeah. I need to make some desert campfires for this area. We want this to feel deserty, you know what I'm saying? Like this, get this fake campfire out of here. Oh,
Yeah, the cat did want to help, just didn't quite understand how to help.
yeah,
Well,
he was
he would
helping in
just,
his
like,
own special
plop
way,
on top
right?
of the like he would just plop on top of the
Plop on top.
my poor brain. He would plop on top of the puzzle and just like get really comfy. I'm like, Jack, like I don't know if you're like, you know, pushing a piece off onto the ground and then, you know, I have to like vacuum later, and then I'm like, am I vacuuming up a puzzle piece? I don't know. Does one get stuck to his fur and then he takes it somewhere else?
He was definitely giving it his best shot.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I am getting swarmed by enemies here, Taryn. Holy moly.
So that same grandma who gave us that puzzle, I have some memories because she lives kind of like in a cabin more. Cabin like
She lives in a cabin out in the woods is what Taryn's getting at.
basically like more out in like on land, and so she has like a kind of a smaller river that runs through the property, and so I have distinct like summer memories of swimming and stuff in that river. Like we made like a fire pit where we would swim. It wasn't that deep, but like we would swim to the bottom and like find rocks and like haul them out of the river to like form around the fire pit. Like we spent an entire day and we were like, we have to do it before the sun goes down because we want to make s'mores tonight. Like that was the goal. So, and she still has that fire pit there. Aw, Sket's gifting Tisky.
Oh, thanks, Skets.
Thank you, Skets. And so, but I distinctly remember, like, doing that physical activity with her, and she, like, had a kayak or canoe or something. And then afterwards, we would go home, or, like, go back inside, and then we would do puzzles, or we would read books. And so it was funny, because we were talking about how we want to go kayaking, and we're going to be going kayaking. And so my brain immediately jumped to puzzles, because that was literally the exact, like, jump we would do. We'd come inside, shower, eat dinner, and like do puzzles and stuff. So to me, it's related. It's not actually related, but in my brain, it is.
Yeah, I would say puzzles are pretty top tier.
Yeah.
Like throwing on a movie and doing a puzzle. That's a nice evening to me.
Yeah. Well, especially like when was there no other ore? What in the world?
What in the world?
I'm trying to see if there's like food or something. I don't know. There's bombs.
I can't see anything,
Anyway.
man. It's dark. Need another project. Let's do a fishing quest. I've been building this skeleton.
Yeah.
Where's the angler? Is he at the beach? To the beach. Straw platinum. All right.
Yeah, Legos and movies. Yep.
Legos are the best. Yeah, Taryn and I have given up on flowers, so we just use the floral Legos nowadays.
I try really hard. I don't think the plants try hard enough.
Yeah, the plants really should. They need to get their life in order, honestly. I'll vouch for Taryn. She tries.
Big Sauce. See, Big Sauce has similar memories. And then my other grandma, we would often go like on walks to the library, and then we'd only be there for like 4 days, and we would check out like 7 books each. We'd basically max out how many you could check out, and I think we would read 2, because some of them were kind of big books. But the fact that we had the options were really fun. And then we'd go home and she'd make cookies, and we would just all crash out on different couches reading our book. Some dude with the victory chug.
Oh, thank you for the victory chug, some dude.
Ooh, Lone Shadow, I'm so glad that the bread turned out well.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that too.
You're making good moves. I'm glad that's your favorite recipe. Because now you can like remake it, but then you can also kind of adjust and get it perfected over time.
Okie dokie. Well, we did our fishing quest.
Oh, a Lego Stinger Mantis from Fallen Order would be amazing.
Does
Sam.
that exist?
Yup. Add her stairs at $7,000 worth of Legos all around room. I love that.
I need to get an NPC set up over here so I can just warp. Let's get an NPC set up over there for a pylon. That should be my main goal, huh? What color bricks would look good?
Oh, Sport, I'm glad that I reminded you to return the books to the library.
Maybe dungeon bricks would look cool because the dungeon's right next to it.
Yeah, if you want to, definitely throw the bread pics in the Discord.
Oh, I'll
Food.
definitely take a look at them.
I would love to see that.
I would love
I have
to see
some,
it.
My grandma really loves seeing like my nails. So before I went to go visit my grandpa, I was like, okay, in the packing, I'm like, one of the important things is do my nails, because she loves the different sparkles and colors that I do. And so I have a picture of my nails that I did for my trip, and I was so busy I haven't had a chance to post it, but I'm like, okay, cool, I'm back now. I can update y'all on what my nails are looking like. Achievement Hunting Couple, we really have been loving the different plant Lego sets.
Yeah, they all survived the move.
They
thank
did.
God.
They did.
I was really careful with how I packed them.
Especially the ones that have their own like flower pots.
I think those are my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have the cool like wildflower ones. And then I actually had a vase that my sister gave me separately. And so I was like, you know what? These will just go in here.
Yeah, that's always the tricky part, is finding a nice vase
Yeah.
to match them.
Oh, buddy Puck, why make me choose?
Why make me choose?
If you can only pick one, swimming at the beach or reading in the sun at the beach.
Oh, I'm going with swimming.
Okay, beach.
I can read anywhere.
Beach, I'm going reading. Lake, I'm going swimming.
Yeah, that's fair too. Lake swimming is fun.
It's a little bit less of an uphill battle of like battling the waves, but I love the waves. Ah.
Yeah, you can't surf
Maybe I'll
if you do
swim
that,
both.
Tan. You gotta,
Okay, I'll swim both.
You gotta go the other way.
I was trying to learn how to surf when we were at the beach, and I was able to.
You did pretty good.
Yeah, I could get up on my knees, and then I would try and stand, and I would just wipe out because it's like I don't think I was going straight up. I think my legs were pushing the board, so then I would like fall backwards or forwards.
Okay, so where do we want to put this house?
Outer, I believe you. That's not an exaggeration. Japraises, that's very fair. If you're not into Terraria and Minecraft, I could understand why Legos also don't pique your interest.
That's fair.
How do you feel about puzzles? Or is that similar?
Alright, I'm gonna clear out this whole area right here.
Wait, Big Sauce, the one that the pool that your grandparents would take you had the wave technology? That's fun. I remember going to a couple different, like, what are they even called? They're not swim parks. But, like, where they have, like, all the different kinds of pools and whatnot, and, like, little fountains.
Are they water parks?
Maybe?
What is this? Suffocation.
And I remember really liking the wave pool. Yeah, I love throwing on like shows or movies to then have like building Legos or doing puzzles. I also this is gonna be so funny. I also really like making friendship bracelets. Like it's like just the general term, but like you have like the embroidery floss or like the colorful string. And they're throwing a party. Aww. And I could do like some of the really like complicated cool patterns, but those they could take like 12 hours to make. So those were some of my go-to stuff to do in the car, because once I get the pattern going, if it's not too complicated, I don't actually have to look at it, except every now and then just to check to make sure I'm not doing, something wrong. And so I can kind of just still look out the window and I don't get car sick. So it was something for my hands to do at least while I'm sitting in the car. But I like doing that while watching movies too, or like knitting. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of weird. I feel like I don't like knitting if it's not kind of cold outside.
Just to be,
Thoughts?
she's not a fair weather knitter. Is
I
what
am
she's
not a
getting
fair
at.
weather knitter. I bet I can knit like dishcloths or something with like the different kinds of like the really fuzzy
I'd be
yarns. Yeah, like the fuzzy yarns. I'm like, definitely that's like a winter thing. But I feel like for dishcloths you need like cotton yarn that's like really you can like throw in the wash, like it's really user friendly. I feel like I could knit with that in the summer and make smaller. I don't know. I have like some doilies and whatnot from like great grandmas that they made, and I'm like, oh, these are gorgeous. But I am not. My knitting abilities are not that intricate. Yeah, Big Sauce and Sam. That's like the thing. The rule is we can't get more Legos until we build the ones.
Yep. That is a boy implemented rule.
That is a boy implemented rule. Because the thing is, too, is then some of different family members, like aunts and uncles or grandparents, they were like, oh, you like the Legos. So then we had one Christmas where I swear every single family member gave us
Like, here's a Lego.
a
and we're just
Lego
like,
set.
Thanks, but
And it was awesome, except that we still have a stack to build.
okay, let's do hard.
Oh, yeah. When you're on the lake, it's so fun going tubing player one. It's so fun. I haven't tried. I think I tried jet skiing once. I was not able to get up. I feel like wakeboarding would be really cool.
Oh, wakeboarding's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would like wakeboarding.
But I don't think I feel like usually when we do lakes, it's because it's like family friends, so it's kind of just like one time in a summer, you know, every few summers, we're like, oh, we somehow ended up on a boat.
Yeah, that really is how it works, isn't it?
Okay, right, if I have a lake and a beach in one, then I definitely am gonna have to choose swimming over reading. But like reading is like the best thing to do after swimming because you get so physically tired from swimming because it's like an intense activity. It's sneaky, especially if you pair it with being out in the sun. Then you just go, you know, inside and you read, and it's the perfect, you know, casual, relaxing thing to do. You basically pick swimming and reading, and that is my go-to vacation, like, activities. Like, that's my perfect day. Oh, praises, that beach day sounds really fun. So Sam does not care about puzzles, but praises loves puzzles. That's really fun. I feel like that gives like the crafty itch, but it's like the puzzle is already cut out for you, the picture's already made for you, so you get to like enjoy it without having to, you know, be like, this picture of parrots would make a great puzzle. Oh, Sammy, I do love skipping stones. I remember one day I was just sitting there. I'm like, by the end of this, like, we might have been on a river that day, but I was like, by the end of this river day, I am going to be, I will know how to skip a stone. And I figured it out. Apples, bingus, bongus. Hi. Oh, so Tisky, so you like the like puzzles, like physical or like mental, like escape rooms, murder mystery, but like the little like 1,000 bits of cardboard. No. I love that 1,000 bits of cardboard.
Yeah, that's a very eloquent way of putting it.
Spartan, I 100% take pinky swears dead serious. And if someone betrays me with a pinky swear, like, you're basically dead to
Taryn
me.
will never trust you again.
Mm-hmm. Because that's like such the difference between being a kid and an adult, because like that makes sense. Like the wave pool is like the place to go, so you're your kid, you're like, yeah, then you look at it as an adult, you're like, oh, there's a lot of people here.
Oh man, that's totally how it goes, isn't it?
We've definitely walked into somewhere that we didn't really have to be, and then we looked at each other, we're like, try a different time. We're like, yeah.
We're like, let's pass today. What do you say, girl? Okay. So this is going to be buried in the sand.
That makes sense, Sam. I feel like good shelves can change everything for like displaying. I saw this funny meme where it's like, you can never have enough or too many books until you have to move, and it's like, why do I have this many books?
Man, I was moving Taryn's box of books the other day because my brother was in town and he was staying the night. And I was like, why? What are we doing, Taryn? Why? This is so heavy. Like, you've clearly read all of these already. Pokekitsu with the 5 months, thank you.
Oh, thank you. I actually, before I left, I like separated out my books that I had. So I had read and not read yet. So I kept all the ones that I still wanted to read. And then out of the ones read, I have ones where I'm like, I'm definitely going to reread these at some point. And then some where I'm like, like once was enough. And so with that pile, I let friends come over and kind of like peruse. And so Nick only had to move one box of books. That's pretty damn good. Because Nick, my cousin, he had 11 boxes of books.
Oh my goodness.
And he's like, I regret this being my hobby when he had to move. But that's like his thing. Get tubing. Okay, I haven't tried kneeboarding yet either, Dagger Dog. That sounds really fun.
I love kneeboard. I used to do like a 360 on it. Oh man.
Yeah, if you're not getting like a face full of water on a boat, like, you know, if you're doing a boat activity,
You're
like,
doing
what are you
it wrong.
doing? Apparently. Well, and then you have like the dads or grandpas on the boat or uncles. Some of them go so slow. They're like, I'm not gonna hurt anyone. And some of them just gonna, and they're like, how high can I flip them?
Yep. Just throw them as far as possible.
Yeah. And Nick and I were always like larger kids because obviously we're tall. So like I think for them they were like they're more like indestructible than like the little ones. So we really got thrown.
Oh yeah, I got thrown because I was adult-sized kid.
Wait, Mr. Sturboy, you're on an electric boat project team. That's so cool. Yeah, I feel like when the lakes are really big, the wind gets really crazy. You're so right. I saw something or somewhere like with the wind where like people do like the windsurfing. I'm like, that would be really cool to try. But I feel like I don't understand how to not just get blown out into like the middle of the lake or river or something. I'm like, I need to get back to shore. So that's my one like reservation.
You're like, hello, I'm lost. I need to be on the shore.
I probably don't need to worry about it. It's probably a little bit more self-explanatory.
Does anyone know how to get back to shore? I appear to have gotten turned around. I can just picture that.
That makes sense to praises where puzzles and like putting together furniture. It's like a problem solving. That's really cool.
Okay. This will be where the door goes eventually. And then this. I like
Oh,
this.
Boo Ghost Y. That is a great rule. Okay, Nick. The new rule is if a pinky swear is broken, you're owed the other person $5. Like if you're the one
Oh,
to
there's a
break the pinky
monetary
swear.
value to
Yeah.
the pinky swears now. Okay.
It increases the chance of it being broken less, for sure. Lone Shadow, yeah, I feel like your wife and I definitely have some similar
Like
vibes.
tastes.
Yeah, because she's dead serious about pinky promises too.
Well, there you go.
Good woman.
The good woman.
Yeah, smart, exactly. I feel like your wife and Taryn would get along great. We really would. Hello, Medic. How you doing?
Oh, what's up, Medic?
I'm definitely in the past, so don't mind me.
Medic's probably been here a bit then.
I think so.
Either way, happy to see you, Medic. I'm gonna use one of these.
Oh, that's so fun, Sam. Sam the other day went to Barnes & Noble, found the Elden Ring manga and one of the Elden Ring art books, and bought like all of them.
Oh, nice.
That's
Good find.
awesome. Yeah, I really like when like that stuff, you know, ends up in Barnes & Noble and like bookstores, because I'm like, oh, I want to go look at all the fun goodies. All my interests in one place.
I need a builder potion and a mining potion.
Yeah, Lone Shadow, we've had this conversation so many times. I love it.
Nice. Okay, I should be able to place sand now, hopefully. Sand is kind of a pain to work around, isn't it?
For those of you who like reading, are you able to read multiple books at the same time, or do you have to just finish one and then move to the next one? Yeah, the backlog of books is real.
I'm in the second camp, Taryn.
The finish.
I finish what I start. Yeah, Skets, you and me, we're on that same wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like sand. Its core's rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Well, I really like reading fiction, but I'll tell you guys, the
I
really
liked your joke,
immersive
Sam.
games, like I was not able to read a book while playing any of the Mass Effect games because the Mass Effect world was just so, like, I would just get sucked in that even just going back to regular life was really jarring, and I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and play for hours because I can't keep going back and forth.
We have to go back, Taryn. Let's see here. I'm gonna run out of pink bricks. Luckily, there's a great source right next to me.
That makes sense, medic. You're kind of like me, where once I get absorbed in a book, it's just gonna be gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how long the book is, it's gonna be gone.
You just chew through it.
My dad had to have a talk with Nick about him, like me and my mom, and we call them book comas. And he's like, I'm very sorry, but this is, something.
It's a rare
that
condition.
happens.
We're currently trying to study it.
So I hope you, just have some hobbies in your back pocket to pull out if she does get lost in one of these.
Yeah, just you will learn. I think I remember him saying something like, "You will learn to love this time."
Well, I think that's my dad, like, recently my mom, because of me, she like asked for a recommendation for a book series that her words were, all the books have to be out. I'm like, okay, that's fair, and so he, I think, got to play like through an entire game. He was really excited about it.
Yeah, he's like, "Do you have any more books recommend your mom?"
yeah, he'll text me. Well, I remember he was like, he and I were having he's like, I think that she would like to have like one of like the reading devices for traveling to make it easier, rather than have to bring like, multiple books if she has like a series or something. Because I think they were like planning like an anniversary trip or something. And so I was like, oh, so we were, organizing, and he's like, do you have any books that like she might like on it? I'm like, oh yeah, I got you, Dad, I got you.
This is looking cool. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in this a little more.
Sketch, as someone who's a small kid, I can confirm boat drivers try to launch us as high as possible. Yup. Yeah, Big Sauce, whenever you do like those like activities like tubing and stuff, the next day you're like, I didn't even know this was a part of my body, but it hurts.
Everything hurts.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Wait, Sam, you went snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef? That's awesome.
That sounds like fun.
That is on my dream list. I have done snorkeling. I like snorkeling a lot. I get a little spooked out with the idea of scuba diving, so I will stick to, playing Subnautica.
We're gonna have a little fire pit here in the center. That looks nice. I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my gosh, VMDL. That is such an older sister thing to do. VMDL's sisters convinced him that pinky swears meant that if he broke the promise, they would be allowed to bring his pinky.
Oh no. Not the pinky.
Not the pinky. Oh no. I am sorry for big sisters everywhere.
Yeah, on behalf of big sisters
Yeah.
everywhere, I'd like to issue an apology.
A lot of people are talking about one at a time for books. Sammy, that actually is so funny. I remember I made the mistake once, because Nick's grandma, every time she visits, she likes to go to the library and like read books. And I made the mistake of asking her, about the book she was reading. Because I was like, oh, she's like, she went to the library. And she's like, I don't like this one. I'm like, oh no. She's like, I haven't decided if I'm going to stop reading it yet, but I don't like this one. I'm like, okay, sorry I asked. Oh, Nutty, speaking of backlog, you're catching up, but since you got the Switch 2, you had to push back Baldur's Gate 3.
It's how it happens. I'm
It
all too
is.
familiar with that one. Like, I swear I'm gonna get back into Expedition 33. I just have like 8 other things to do first.
Well, and I think too, like when there's things that you're really gonna like, you want to like really wait till you have the time to invest, and
you
that time
give
never
it the
comes.
time it deserves, right?
Yeah. I have a few large books that are on the back burner at the moment. I have them, but I'm like, I have too much to do. I have responsibilities I must. Yeah, Medic, I can have like an audiobook going and like a reading book going at the same time. Because sometimes, you know, I just need to get stuff done, but I still want to listen to my story, you know? So like listening to an audiobook, that's like the perfect thing for that. It was a kind of an adjustment though, getting used to having someone reading to me, because you kind of have to get used to like each specific narrator.
Audiobooks on
of
road
fun.
trips especially.
Yeah.
Alright, I like what we've got going on here. This can work.
Eee! Okay, I will be right back, crew.
She's left me alone with you, chat. You know what that means. Yeah. It's boys' night. All right, let me take a second from building. I have not even been glancing. Ah. Oh, lunch is over. Have a good one, VMDL. And that's such a good point, Phrases. It is like riding a bike. It's like everything is there. I vaguely remember what I was doing, but I gotta reacclimate, you know? Alright, I was just placing those. I said I was gonna read chat. That's my bad. I'm paying attention to you exactly, Spartan. What's up? What are we talking about on boys' night? If you get Terran Lego, it should be a BD1 set. That's a fun idea, Sam. She does love BD1. Choose your words carefully. This might be all the tension we get from Nick this stream. Oh, no. I get very engrossed with what I'm doing in Terraria, don't I? I think this is looking nice. It almost looks like this is like the organ of this dragon. Like some kind of sandy chandelier would look nice. Legos are expensive, Toilet Chicken. We definitely, most of our sets come as gifts nowadays. Usually I get my brother a Lego set, like, I think I mentioned he's an architect, so architecture sets. He really likes those. So he gets me the floral ones. We have a nice little exchange. Terraria is a lifestyle. We're attention starved. Are you planning on getting a Switch too soon? I don't know. It's kind of just depends on the budget, Adder. We had some unfortunate expenses this past month that we're trying to deal with first. So it's low priority, but eventually we'd like to get one. The one of the things was the baby got a little sick this month, so we had to go to the vet. Which it was probably for the best. He's doing better. They gave him some medicine. He's doing a lot better, but we needed to establish care with a vet up here anyways, you know? We hadn't done that yet. So I think we like the one we went to. I was kind of like sussing them out a bit. I'm very critical when we go to the vet. I don't know if anyone else is like that.
You're like, when it comes to, you know, yourself, you're like, eh.
Yeah, with me, it's like whatevs. But when it comes to the
height.
cat, I'm like, okay. Nothing but the best for my cat, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, they did say Jack needed to lose weight. That is true, Spartan. Which I feel like every vet has been saying for the past, like, 10 years. And to that I said, I don't know what else to do. You know, we've got him on a diet.
He's a little old man.
He's old, so he's kind of just doing his thing. Everybody scatter. Yeah, Taryn's back.
Hi!
Nothing weird happened while Taryn was gone. I swear. How dare they say that? Yeah,
He's
Jack.
Perfect.
He's lived a long and harsh life before, especially like before he met Taryn and I. Like Jack was put through the ringer. When we rescued him, he was in bad shape, but we gave him a very good home. I said your forehead was big, Spartan. You take that back. I didn't say that.
What?
One of my cats is 22 pounds. He's not even fat. He's just a big guy. See, medic, I'm with you. I'm with you. Because last time we took the cat baby to the vet, he was 16 pounds. And they're like, he needs to lose weight. And then this time we went, he was 14. And I'm like, oh, good. It's working. And then they're like, he needs to lose weight. Like, okay, well, we're trying.
And this was over the course of, like, years, by the way.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this in a way where I can, like, just kind of sprint down it. You know? Like, is that asking for too much? Like, that? And then while I'm running, if I just hold... Yeah, that's not going to work. Because I need to be able to hold S and then just dash. Alright, hold on a second. If I hammer this...
Wait, Nick, did you see Medics? Medic said, I don't listen to anything when driving, and my girlfriend thinks I'm crazy. Please say I'm not weird.
Medic, you and I are, we're cut from the same cloth. We're kindred spirits, you and I.
Medic, I just read that out loud to Nick with a giant grin on my face.
Taryn, I think you need to share with Medic what the joy of flying on an airplane with me is like. And while you do that, I'm going to go grab a quick glass of water, because I finished my water during that last victory chug. I'll be right back, guys.
So first, I will explain how I fly. I... ahead of time, download the music, download a show or like a movie or something to watch. I make sure like my headphones are charged. Like I go through all the things, right? And then, Nick gets on an airplane, sits there, crosses his arms, and just stares at the the headrest in front of him. And that's him the entire flight. Doesn't matter if it's an hour or 6 hours. That is just him the entire flight. Just sits there. Basically just waiting for it to get, for them to land. And I'm like, it's like odd for me because I feel like I don't want to leave him out, if that makes sense, like by going off into my own little world with my headphones and my movies and in my music. But at the same time, I chose to download that stuff ahead of time and get it prepped, and I have my crafts and my books and all the different things. I'm set. I have my hobbies, so I'm like, well, you do you, I'm gonna do me. Yeah, Nick does go into NPC mode. Nick logs off for the flight. He is built different, honestly, Spartan, honestly. Yeah, I mean, sometimes if I'm really trying to convince him, because not all planes have the in-flight, stuff. Sometimes if they do though, he'll play poker, or there was one flight where they had I Spy, and we were doing so well, and then we got to one where I guess the screen right on the edge on the right side was dead, and the last item with a 50 list of things to spy was right on the edge, and we tried for 4 hours to click it, and we just couldn't click it, and it was maddening. Oh, Nick's not alone. There's some people that are I don't understand, and some people are I'm the same way, and there's no in between. Nick, I think we've all agreed you're just built different.
I guess so. I build different, Taryn.
You do build different.
That's why this world is awesome. I definitely think it's kind of like that one episode of Parks and Rec where Ron is meditating or something.
There you go. It really is. I feel like it's a good opportunity for you to just be quiet, in your mind.
It's kind of like the elevator rides in Mass Effect 1. That's what I would compare it to.
Oh, a little break.
I'm just waiting for the elevator.
Oh.
All right, let's get this filled in. This is one of those classic Terraria things where it's I'm trying to build a skeleton, but then I was like, it takes a while to get there. Let's get a pylon. Nick is built Nick. Wait, iridescent brick would be cool.
I made a mistake.
What mistake did you make?
I don't know how to get these things. Okay, we're just gonna teleport a different way.
Did you, would you
No,
like
we're
to share
not.
your mistake with the rest of the stream, Taryn?
Yeah. I'm trying to click the lever, the switch that takes me home, but there's a bunch of stuff in front of it. And I don't really know why it's all down here. But I can't pick it up, and I can't leave.
Looks kind of cool. I think I'm gonna paint most of this like dark. Let's go rob the dungeon of all of its bricks. What do you guys say? Should we steal the bricks from the dungeon? Looks like I got a head start on it down here.
Same. I'm glad that you were able to sleep on your flight to San Francisco.
Oh, that's nice. Was it a
Movies
red
are
eye?
nice too. Oh man, Sammy, I hope your dog's ears feel better.
Aw. I always feel bad when we have to. You know, it's the worst thing. Taryn and I were talking about this. You go to the vet and they've just got like the worst pictures
Oh
of
my
like
god,
sick
yeah.
pets.
They just make you worry.
Like, I wasn't that stressed, you know. He had the sniffles, you know. We want to make sure he's doing okay. We want to establish care of the new vet, and then you have like open heart surgery pictures just out on the front desk. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Okay, medic flies the same way, Nick.
Okay, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Medic and I, we should
Medic's
we need a
girlfriend
boys trip.
Thought he was insane because he did it for a 16-hour flight. And I just say I'm not surprised.
Taryn just goes, I concur.
Because I could see Nick doing the same thing. I don't understand how or why, but I know it to be true.
I feel like it's got to be fun to fly, like to have us behind you on a plane.
Oh. It's like the least bothersome passenger.
Well, no, because it's like there's me just doing nothing, and then Taryn's like, "Do you want anything?" And I'm like, "No." My favorite is when they bring the like the beverages by or whatever, and I'm just like, "No." And Taryn's like, "Can I have?" And it's like super complicated. Like, I would like a small glass of carrot juice.
I don't know. I just feel like for you, you're like planes, like they can try all they want. It's still not gonna be like a comfy experience.
I mean, I've said it before. It's like I'm going to the vacation. I don't need to like feel like I may as well feel bad on the plane. It's gonna make the destination that more fun and exciting.
Whereas for me, I'm like, let's just like mitigate the pain. Like, let's just like make it as fun as possible.
You'll never like
usually
find
I'm
a plane
chilling.
that I'll be comfy in. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I got
you're
my
too
knees
tall.
pressed to my chest. You got a kid screaming 2 rows back. They're like, "Do you want water?" I'm telling you, they put something in that water. I don't want plain water. There's something weird about plain water. Mark my words. I don't know what it is. I catch a bad vibe. Alright, that should be enough bricks. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be in a dungeon, man. Dungeon is a scary place to be.
It is a scary place to be.
I'm still waiting for the day someone meets Nick and Taryn for the first time. Me too, Spartan.
I'm very excited about that.
I feel like we're gonna like take a picture and we're gonna be like, "Don't share this," and then suddenly I'm just gonna see it in the Discord and I'm gonna be like, "Well, there's that, I guess." All right. Am I stuck here? What's going on? There we go. Put that picture on eBay. There you go. Noah knows what's up. $10,000 for a face reveal. Can I get in on that? Holy shit. Can I put a price on the face reveal? That would be nice. What about like a what's another reveal? The cat reveal. I guess Jack's already been revealed.
Yeah, Jack's on the internet.
We need a cat cam.
That would be awesome. He really though would be so disagreeable, and like we would set one up, and then he would have been there for 10 hours, and then he would
And then
just
as
move
soon as
somewhere
stream
else.
starts, he's like, I'm out.
Yep.
See ya. Bye, guys. I mean, believe me, if you were wearing your Boy Meets Girl merch and Taryn saw you, you would know.
There's no way I
You
can keep
would
myself
know.
in check.
Taryn would go nuts. How do I want to do this? Maybe like this? How does that go? Like if I'm running...
It's like, yeah, Load Shadow, it's basically real life jump checks where you just go E, and if I go E back, then you know it's me.
There you go. Jump check. I miss jump checks, Taryn.
I know.
And then I hammer this one. And this one. Oh, I love that.
Spartan, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Alright, so this is home. This is home away from home.
Oh, Axolotl, given I'm on a different con, and I have a strong feeling it will not be me.
You never know.
Like, we're traveling.
No, didn't you have at Trader Joe's the other day, Taryn? A woman was like, is that you on your hoodie?
Yeah, she thought that I just, like, had a cool design, like, custom done just for me.
I mean, in a way you did.
And I kind of did, but that I also just happened to have, like, a bunch of other people who liked it, too. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Oh, you guys are the best community ever.
Are we gonna light this place up?
Lone Shadow, I cannot tell you how badly I want to be walking down the street and see you guys with paper mache villager heads on.
That would be so funny.
So funny.
You mean just our regular heads? What are you talking about? Come to New York City.
Japri says I can't play pretend like I don't want to know what you guys look like.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, a donation goal.
Oh, there you go. You can't put a price on freedom, Taryn. Let's see. I want to make some light fixtures, like some desert light fixtures.
Yes, Spartan, I would be out bursting everyone's eardrums in the real world. Warrior, just like his little emojis and whatnot. Ooh, dead monkey, what are the options for lunch? I feel like I'm feeling a sandwich.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm actually not really a sandwich guy, but I could go for a sandwich.
Nick definitely prefers wraps.
Yeah, wraps are where it's at. Anybody a rap enthusiast in the
I feel like we could do a
chat?
poll.
I
Wrap
feel
or
like rap
sandwich?
versus sandwich. Pit them against each other. A brother killing a brother.
Bart, I'll be minding my own business and then a 6-foot tall blonde woman tackles you. Accurate. Lore accurate.
Don't look in here, N. Okay.
Oh, you finally found that chest.
I
I made that one ages ago.
Yes, I did, didn't I? Where do you make desert furniture?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do a quick search. Hold on a second. It's been a little bit. Oh my god, Ben and I beat Orin the Red last night again, guys.
Ooh.
There's no sound. 1 second, guys. Sandstone furniture. That's how we make it. Let's see. An anvil? It's done at an anvil using smooth sandstone. Okay.
Lone Shadow and Medic have the same thought process. Anytime they go anywhere, they just need to have like the merch just in case.
Just in case.
And then
Yeah.
Nab's like, if I see a 6 foot tall woman coming towards me while I'm wearing a BMG hoodie, I'll know.
Always prepared. I like that.
You guys better be prepared for a hug. I will not be able to contain myself. If you really don't want one, I will hold back, but
I don't think she'll be able to hold back.
yeah.
Okay, so we got some sandstone. Man, this inventory is a disaster. Holy, why do we have so much dirt? I'm gonna rub some dirt in your eyes. Where did we get all that dirt? Maybe it was building the planet. Taryn, you have a lot of dirt in the don't look in here end chest.
Ooh, then grab it.
Okay, so we need smooth sandstone.
Wait, Warrior in Copenhagen, you have the Little Mermaid? What?
I'm not usually a hugger, but I'll make an exception for Taryn. What about for
yeah.
Boyd? Can Boyd
What
have a
about
hug
for
too?
Boyd is a good hugger.
I always get compliments on my
You
hugs.
do get compliments on your hugs.
Taryn's
I love
mom
this.
and
Everyone's
Taryn's
like, "Come
sister
here,
are big
come
fans
here."
of the boy hugs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna like delete these walls. We don't need them. Maybe I should just bring an anvil out there, huh? That might be the way to do it. Where does the merchant live? Taryn, do we own a merchant? Oh yeah, he's down there. Good lord, I forgot we had this area, Taryn.
Yeah.
This is so cool. I forgot I built this is your fish tank.
Yeah.
It's got sharks and piranhas in it.
Hasiax Castles Germany joins the chat. Hell yeah.
Yo.
I love Germany.
All right, let's see here.
I have enjoyed many castles there.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right.
Both is good.
Get me out of here. Get a load of this guy.
Man, I'm seeing a lot of like hot sandwich versus wrap debate.
I mean, it's a very like tumultuous subject. Taryn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dead Monkey, I feel like you should definitely have a sandwich. That's what I'm saying. Like, you literally can put anything on a sandwich and it's a sandwich.
If a 6-foot person walked up to you, think you're being abducted, sir boy?
Wait, Spartan, are you getting a piggyback ride from me or Nick?
I think both. was
Spartan's like, hug.
requested.
I'm asking for a piggyback ride.
Wraps take a lot more prep. That's true, but they also are like easier on the go, Sammy. I advocate for the wraps.
Sam Boyd does appreciate a strong handshake, and he has a strong handshake.
So I've been told.
So it goes. You can be little Wade.
So it goes.
Yeah, Nick does literally give bear hugs, Spartan.
We've
What are crisp sandwiches, Sammy?
whoop,
Like, are
I
you
am
talking
in
about
duress.
like I like sandwiches that have like kind of like a crisp lettuce, where there's like a little bit of crunch. To me, like the cold with the veggies, like it adds like a freshness that I like. I also enjoy, if I do like tuna fish, I like potato chips on
So
my
we went to
sandwich.
a diner. I'm interrupting, sorry. I
Go
just
for it.
my brain. We went to a diner yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before yesterday. And they had a Pokemon card machine. Taryn, do you want to tell them what happened at the Pokemon card machine?
Yes. So Nick was like, I'm gonna get you a Pokemon card with this machine. So he put in the quarters, and then I gotta pull it, and it was an Empoleon, and the card was shiny.
It was a holographic
It was
Prinny.
so cool. It was pretty. I was so excited. We both were like, oh my gosh. And then Nick was like, if I got myself a card, it would like not be this. It would be like a Bidoof.
She was so excited.
I was so excited.
She's like, I can't wait to tell Chad about this. And then we
Yeah.
forgot yesterday.
And then I
just remember we
forgot.
forgot yesterday.
I saw it on the counter this morning. I'm like, I need to tell Chad today. I was so excited.
Okay.
Nav, you can also have a piggyback ride. I will accept hugs or piggyback rides.
Any form of piggy currency.
Yeah. We could also do high fives, but I will say I sometimes miss.
What have I done wrong here? Is it not the anvil?
Mr. Sirboy, I don't want you to feel like you're getting abducted.
Poor sir boy. Oh, these are cool. I think I'm gonna get jungle furniture for this
Spartan,
place.
I love stuffed animals. We've been enjoying like the plushies of our favorite things. Like I have some plushies from Hollow Knight, and I have Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. And one of our friends got me Old Joseph. I have such a fun plushie collection. I try not to let it get too out of hand though, because I know it can go crazy. A lot of my plushies are still, we have a box that has like the different consoles, like our gaming consoles, and we're trying, or we're gonna
we
be
left
looking.
the plushies in charge of the gaming consoles.
Yeah, so they're all in the same box, but
they were
it's all
entrusted.
good. It'll all get, like that specific setup will get unpacked at some point. Yay, Celia, you've gotten Remembrance of Lunch. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Noah, yes, if you're ever in America, carry that BMG mug everywhere. I love it.
We'll find you.
We'll find you.
It'll be like Marco Polo.
Oh yeah, I'm curious too, Alexalotl. Alexalotl says, I know a lot of chat does stuff watching the stream, so I'm gonna ask, what are y'all up to right now?
Yeah, what's everybody doing while Boy is building? I can tell you what Taryn's doing. Oh.
My friend just did some decorating in her bathroom, and I'm like, oh my god, it looks so good. Like, I don't know how you do that. She's like, what do you mean? You just put in things you like? And I'm like, no, I'm not that good at this.
I'm not that guy, pal.
I feel like I try and decorate, and it just looks like stuff cluttered around.
No, dude, I like that answer. That dude's just watching us, dude.
I love that.
Books would look cool, wouldn't they? I feel like books would look
I
super
love
cool.
putting books in. I'm seeing lots of working. Building a Minecraft zombie, that's fun.
Ooh,
Noah's
nice.
playing Peak with the girlfriend.
Oh, that's fun, Noah.
Couches is doing some programming for project. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Hope it's going well.
Ooh, Vertexro is playing Kingdom Hearts. What's Recom? Is that a different one?
Recom is the like Chain of Memories.
Oh! I liked that one.
So like the 3D one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the one you played.
Yeah.
Let's see. God, there's a lot of bad stuff in here. Huh?
Oh, player one, Raft would be fun.
I love Raft.
Raft is just watching right now, but... Or, not Raft. Player one was watching, but they were playing Raft earlier. Imagine if we were just coming out of the little radio on the Raft.
I'm looking for a table, I think. I feel like a table would really tie the room together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, Medic's working out. Nice.
Nice. Sam, does San Francisco have a zoo? I feel like that would be cool.
Yeah,
I
it
feel like they
does.
have a cool aquarium. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I definitely recommend, if I remember correctly, I feel like they have a cool one with like big tanks. But maybe I'm misremembering.
Never trust the girlfriend. Come on, there's gotta be a table in here somewhere, right?
Oh yeah, Spartan, you said you were gonna do chest lifting today.
Ooh.
I'm reminding you.
We do need to do chest when we get in there, Taryn. A
Yeah,
dresser
we'll
will
head to the-
suffice. A dresser's like a table if you think about it.
Cooking dinner before weekly bad movie night with friends. Oh, Buddy Puck, what bad movie are you going
what movie?
with? I
gotta
love
know.
this.
I gotta know.
Chicken, you're on lunch break at work, but you're wishing you were playing Helldivers. Respect.
Okay, this is looking cool.
Oh, Inky, that sounds fun.
I think that's plenty of stuff to decorate. Ooh, we got a victory chug from Griff. Thanks, Griff.
Thank you, Griff. Let me drink some water.
Drinking a lot of water today. It's nice. I always tell Taryn, like on stream days, I feel dehydrated because I don't have you guys reminding me.
Oh, Medic smart. Don't skip leg day. I love that.
I'll never skip a leg day. Are you kidding me?
Medic does not skip leg day.
Never skip leg day.
Wait, Spartan, you did do chess today? Hell yeah!
Oh, way to go, Spartan.
Proud of you.
I never doubted you for a second, Spartan. I think it's faster to just walk back.
Lone Shadow, that sounds cool.
Ooh, we got a traveling merchant. That was good timing, Big Warp.
Nice, nice.
Where is he? God, this is the one problem with having all these little, like, satellite. He's at the main base. To the main base. Ooh. What's he got? Are we looking for anything in particular from him? I guess not.
That's so fun, Alexawaddle. That makes sense though, that you probably don't want to be playing that if it's nighttime.
I gotta move these two into the actual planet still. I didn't do that yet.
That's awesome, Spartan. Go you. Medic needs leg day so that they can carry people to safety. Love that, Mr.
That's what I'm talking about. Fireman carries.
I need to get back into that. I was like, in event of emergency, I need to be able to consistently carry Nick, I've decided. Don't know if I actually need that goal, but that is my goal.
I used to do that where I would throw Taryn over my shoulders, just run the field.
Yeah, he would do like the football field, like
and
100 sprints.
One time it snowed and I like slipped and I was like, let's not do this anymore.
I still find it fun, but I was like, you know what? I appreciate that you appreciate my safety. Okay, let's talk to this pig.
I think, didn't we move someone in there so you could just sell to her? Am I crazy?
No, but that's a genius idea. We should do that. But I'm gonna... I don't know where you are. I have to go the long way. Okay. Where the hell? What was this to get us? Nice! Okay, it's not as long as I thought it might be. I was like, I have to use my mirror to then get over and then run, but then we actually put some teleporters. Love that for me. I have to go sell!
Okay, we're back in the bones mass. So, we've got... That's not even the right brick, is it? That's demonite. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so we got some furniture. We got a door here, which is nice. Just hang the slime banner over here where it's not hurting anybody.
That's a good question, Warrior. Everyone, make sure that you are hydrating.
Please be hydrated. It's important.
It is important. I will get back to the regular scheduled chatting. I just need to clear out my inventory a little bit.
I feel like I need to partition this room so I can have 2 NPCs down here.
Okay, so that's like that, and then I have like a lot of food. Do we have like food anywhere? Pets, critters.
Saith the Raven. Yeah, let's partition this room out a little bit. So right here, this is the middle. Something like this would be nice.
Okay, and then we can sell.
I like this. This will work. I need a door. Maybe like one of those doors.
Oh, that's what happens. I understand now.
I didn't bring enough chairs, did I? Whoops. That's okay. Let's do a little bit of this action here.
Okay. We're just doing some selling. Real casual like.
That. And then like that. Suggestion for designing your Terraria world. How about you guys put one statue shrine to the games you've played on stream since the world already has some stream lore? That's a fun idea, Nav.
That is fun. I love all the stream lore that's in this world. It's so fun.
This world is becoming very cool. I'm very happy with this. I mean, we haven't really even explored too much of it yet, is the crazy thing. We technically already have Cult of the Lamb. So yeah, we could start there.
What will we put for like... Because Elden Ring was a big one that we did on stream.
Yeah, we'd want to do Elden Ring. We'd want to do Plate Up, of course.
Yes. I could imagine fun ones because a lot of times we'll do like the MMO where you guys are either helping like in the kitchen or the dining room. Or it'll be like you guys are visiting the restaurant.
Do a little bit of this.
Damn, medic. I feel like, one of the crazy things about like rescuing people, I always think about lifeguards. Because I'm like, man, you have to swim to rescue the people. Yeah, Nev, I don't think actively at this moment I could do the thing where Nick lies down and then I like pick him up, but it's like the full like flop. He could pick me up though. So at least we're halfway there.
Housing needs a chair. Sandstone chair. There you go. Slap it down there.
No, a coffee actively works against hydration.
Who can we get in here? I know the arms dealer is a big fan of the desert. How do we get a desert pylon going here? Do we have the arms dealer? Yeah, he's over here.
Damn, guess I'll have to fill my BMG mug with water, shameless plug. No, that's hilarious.
Arms dealer's gonna guard the entrance to this
place. Oh, I like
place.
this plan. Oh, that looks really cool. I love your builds, Nick.
Thanks, Taryn. This one's coming along. Yo, what's up, Shadowwape?
Shadowwape, how you doing? Nick, Sammy literally only drinks water and milk.
Oh.
Very nice, very nice.
One of us.
Oh, so Boris, so you drink too much coffee at work, but you only drink water at home. That's good. That's like it's a good mix. We could make BD one from Star Wars. That will be fun. Oh, we could do a cool Erd tree. That's a good idea, Sam.
Oh, the Erd tree is
yeah,
a good idea.
like as like a natural monument
Write
somewhere
that down.
on the biome.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Write that down. Need more obsidian brick walls for this. Actually, I could just make it smaller. Just make it a little smaller.
Noah, I feel that. You already have a fever. You can treat yourself.
You
I
earned
hope you
it.
feel better, though.
I do too, Noah. Hang in there, bud.
I have like a pretty specific regimen for when I'm sick.
I don't have any more platforms, do I? Did someone say who to move in? We've got the arms dealer and who? We could turn one of those living trees into an Erd tree, couldn't we? Like, we've got one right there. Just need to make it into... well, actually, maybe we leave that one and we build the Erd tree, like, over here. So it can be bigger.
Big Sauce, welcome back. I hope the work call went well. Oh, and welcome back to Praises.
Put the nurse next to the arms tree or arms dealer. I'm reading like 3 chats at once. The nurse belongs to medic, but let's put her here, get the pylon, and then we'll move her back. I think that's fair.
To Praises, that's so true. Movie magic for some of that stuff is really funny. To Praises was saying, I love how they always act like in movies one regular person can just pick up and move another regular grown body. Like, that shit's heavy.
That's such a good point.
Like, I remember I was one of our friends like had like a little baby, and I remember like helping out, you know, my friend that way she could get some stuff done, and I'm like, man, my arm is falling asleep, but this is a baby. The baby was sleeping, but like, you know, it's like, it's a baby, it's not like a fully grown human.
Babies are heavy.
They are.
My buddy
sneaky.
was having a they were hosting a retirement party, and he was like apologizing to me after the fact because he had to hold the baby for most of the party. He didn't get to talk much. I was like, dude, it's not a big deal. Babies are heavy. I get it. That looks nice. Yeah, I'll move the map up one. No, I kind of like it flush. I like it flush. That looks cool.
Player one, I do really like sparkling water.
Your toddler cousins are so dense, they're so much heavier than they look. Emma, I bet.
Oh, I know.
And they always want to be carried. That's the crazy thing. It's like, I need a break, man.
Oh, no, I'm glad that your girlfriend's taking care of you. You're like, I'm a very kind girlfriend taking care of me. I think I'll be fine. You will definitely be fine. That sounds lovely. So Sammy, what do you not like about sparkling water? Is it like the bubbles? Like, do you not like the bubbling? Because I think, Nick, you prefer still water as well,
I don't
right?
do sparkling very well, yeah. I have a hard time with it.
I like the bubbles. But the thing is, I like both. And like for me, in order for me to feel like I'm hydrating, I always am like, I need still water. So even though I'll drink a sparkling water, I'm like, now I need some water. I
like how Adder's statue says dare when we chested it. That's pretty funny. It's just how it happened. Are we keeping like furniture somewhere, Taryn? I feel like there was a chest.
We did. It might be back at the other base. We need to organize.
All right, I'm just gonna throw the leftovers in here.
We could probably do to make the Urchi look like it's glowing, like
we would use the special coating, right? The one I used on the planet. What's that stuff called? This guy sells it. Oh no, I have to make it a graveyard to buy it. It's like luminant or something. Illuminate coating. But it's really twinkly. I like it.
Yeah, I like the twinkly.
This area, like we got a lot of work to do on this still. But at least we can catch honeyfin now. Sparkling water is water that's angry at you for drinking it. It's funny. Are they out there yet?
To praises, I like that. You're like, this is my list. I got my water, an occasional sweet tea. I have my beer, and you're like, it's plain and simple. Wait, Zombie, you became an uncle recently. Congratulations!
Oh, congratulations, Zombie.
Is being an uncle fun?
I bet you're gonna be a cool uncle.
I feel like you're gonna be a really cool uncle. Like, I feel like being an aunt and an uncle is gonna be really fun.
Let's see.
There is a reason why dad strength is a thing, Griff. That's a good point. And mom strength, yeah. My mom was literally just telling me about how when we were little, she like never had to actually go out of her way to work out because just from playing with us or like trying to carry us and groceries, you know, she's like, I was always getting a workout.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Give me the thing, please, sir.
Sketch, your nephew just turned 2 last month and he's getting heavier and heavier each day. Yeah, they're deceptively heavy.
Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, now I don't have to make that run anymore.
Man, there's a
It
lot
only
of...
took all stream. By the way, Taryn, guy missed his window. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I haven't gotten a call.
Well, we'll just keep going until the door knock happens.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they got held up at a different...
That's why I always try to schedule them like as early as possible because I feel like they just run later and later and later.
Yeah. If you get like the later window, then sometimes they're like, we're coming tomorrow. I'm like, excuse me?
No, I moved to the nurse and now I can't warp there.
Zombie, you're the uncle that comes bearing gifts. Oh, hell yeah. You are the cool uncle. And there's a lot of sparkling water not enjoyers in chat.
My people, Taryn.
Is it like just plain like mineral water or is it with the flavors as well? Because there's kinds where it's like just the essence of a flavor, but then there's the kinds that are literal like juice.
Yeah, Skets, the window was like 8:30 to 11:30 or something.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it could be
he's like 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
Which is kind of typical. All right, need that, and then maybe a night owl.
Oh, Big Sauce, I really like lemonade.
Did anyone do a lemonade stand when they were a kid?
I played that. Was it a Flash game?
No, I'm talking the real life game, Taryn, of
I
like
know, but
wheeling
I
and
was
dealing. Okay.
adding to the conversation.
I had that figured out. Okay. I was on it.
Noah and Adder, you guys both love being uncles? Okay, that's awesome.
It's good to hear.
Yeah! Griff, you have no choice but to be the cool uncle. Hell yeah.
You're not given a choice.
Stereotype as the eldest sibling, Taryn is actively discouraging her siblings from making her an aunt. Yeah, I'm like, not from you guys. You guys don't make, like, I'll be an aunt to, like, friends' kids at the moment.
Classic aunt.
Aunt.
The
I have some
eater,
aunts that I call
eater.
aunt, and I have some aunts that I call aunt. And it's, like, specifically with their names. Do you guys choose one or the other? And then uncle's just uncle. It's not like it's uncle.
Uncle.
There you go.
That's how we say it.
Oh.
Ideally, this will be the last time I make this run because I'm gonna move someone into that thing.
Stereotype. Yeah, I feel like having my mom having kids outnumber her and my dad. That was a choice.
That was a choice. They need to be a unified front at all times.
They're outnumbered.
There's too many of them.
What I giggle is like I have one of my aunts had 5 kids and I'm like, you guys don't even have one hand for each kid now.
What am I doing? Oh, I was trying to assign someone here. Here, the dog can live here.
The dog. Like at least with 4, like you and your partner, you could each like with one hand hold each child, you know?
Alright, so I was thinking instead of pink that I would do
Emma, that's
this.
hilarious. Being an aunt uncle is great because then you get to have fun with them, and then when they get upset, then when it's bedtime, you can just leave and say goodnight.
You're like, I'm out.
I love that.
Do we like that? I almost like the pink.
Lone Shadow, you were an almost 11-pound baby. Yeah, your parents would have to build up strength fast. Damn. I don't think Nick or I were like a large baby, but I feel like we ended up starting to grow pretty quick.
Yeah, I was 6 feet tall in 6th grade.
Yeah.
I don't know how old I was. Probably like 12 years old.
Truna! Oh, I'm so excited. We had a hype train earlier, so I wonder if maybe that's when you got your sub. But you can spin now.
Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of like the pink. I don't know. I'm feeling good about the pink. Let's get some more.
Griff, I love that you're with the other take of being the cool uncle. You can get the kids to piss off their parents. That's like revenge on your siblings. You're
Yeah.
like, you thought you had me, you
After
know.
all those years,
Uh-huh.
who's laughing now?
That's true. Little kids are also top heavy, so if you pick them up, then they fall over.
They're always like leaning forwards too.
Yeah.
Every time I hold a baby, I'm like, where are you going, man?
And they just like stare at you with their eyes.
Yeah. They like size me up.
They're funny little things.
You're gonna teach them all the bad words. Oh no. Hide your kids.
Hide your kids.
Okay.
Stereotype did bake sales and stuff, Nick.
So when I was a kid, anytime there was a garage sale, I would post up with my lemonade stand.
That's smart. So you're like pairing it up.
Yeah, and I was like raking in the dough. That was where my GameStop money came from. But then like this girl down the street kind of figured out what I was doing, so she posted up with like fresh baked cookies, Taryn. And we had like a rivalry.
I vaguely feel like I've heard the story, but I also don't remember exactly what happened. Like, did you guys band together, or was it just pure rivalry?
I mean, she was on my turf, Taryn. I was given no choice.
Okay, okay.
It could have been like a sweet, endearing story if I was a less competitive child. But it was every man for himself, Taryn. I had to tank the cookie industry.
Oh, Shadow Whip. Okay. What? Thank you for the bits, by the way. What's a mod slash hack? What?
You crack me up.
Who's saying what?
You just make me laugh.
Me?
Yeah, you make me laugh. Like, specifically that girl over there, officer. Oh, Emma was by a fire station and they gave the best tips at the lemonade cookie stand. That's what I'm talking about.
Genius.
Emma understands the industry, Taryn.
I think Emma might have been down the street from you competing.
Oh, Emma was the one stealing my sales, Taryn.
Yeah, she has the gumption to do it.
You know what? I don't even hold it against her.
So Shadowwipe was asking if there's a mod or hack that you always download and install with any game that you replay. With RimWorld, I do prepare carefully.
I was thinking
every
the same
time.
thing. It's prepare
Every
carefully.
time.
It's not even to like give myself stuff as much as I just like to customize the characters.
Yeah. And I set my pets at the beginning.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
Taryn likes to give herself a husky.
Yeah.
Or two. Okay, well this is nice. We've got a little like base of operations down here now. This is sweet. I like how this turned out. Let me go get some more platforms and then I think I'll go back to building the bone structure.
Lone Shadow, you're gonna be a kind of uncle soon when you're closest friends having a baby soon. You're
Oh,
so
that's
excited.
cool.
You're definitely an uncle. That's a full-on uncle.
I was gonna say we have a couple people in our
Yeah.
lives like that too. Who
The
have
kids
had a
can't-
kid or are having a kid.
Yeah. The kids can't talk yet, but the parents are trying to get them to be like, that's Aunt Taryn. And I'm like, I dig it. I dig it.
I'm Saint Nick.
Well, he had a really the beard was at the bushiest point at that point.
I just like what I don't know if anyone else relates to this, but like sometimes when life gets chaotic, you just like want everything to be that way. And so like when we were moving, I was like, I'm just gonna let this beard go. Like I'm gonna let it grow like crazy. And then once we're settled in the new place, then I'm gonna trim it up and look, normal again. So it was pretty bad the last like week or two before we left.
Oh, Nav, I like Auntie too. That's cute.
Move your aunt. Oh, is it story time? Should we tell that story?
Story time.
All right, so years ago, I would put us like high school age, maybe like fresh out of high school.
Like the summer after
Like
high school.
summer, senior summer, yeah. A good friend of mine who I have not kept up with, so I don't know what he's up to these days, but his sister was getting married. And we were going to the wedding. But we were in charge of getting the balloons. That was our responsibility. I mean, we probably should have been mature enough to handle getting balloons. But
I mean, but that's one of the easiest tasks
I was like,
to get so silly with, because it's
what
not like
could
you're
go
organizing
wrong?
chairs.
It's balloons, right? Like surely they can handle that, is what his dad was probably thinking. So his car did not fit the balloons, so I was going to drive us with my car, and somehow I'm trying to remember like the exact circumstances of how this happened, but there was like a tree. My neighbors had a tree, and one of the branches, it was like one of those like weepy trees. Like I don't know if it was a willow or what it was, but it like the branches hung kind of low.
The tree was crying.
The tree was crying, exactly. This was a sad tree. And so anyways, one of the branches was hanging kind of low, and it was touching my car. I've died, Taryn. I've been murdered. Anyways, yeah, it was a droopy tree. Exactly, Griff. This gives me more time to tell the story. So we get in the car, and like the whole car, and mind you, like we're dressed for a wedding, right? So we're both in like tuxes, pretty much, right? We get in the car, and it's just swarming with ants. And I don't know if it was like, because I'm really good about not leaving like food or anything in the car, but I feel like it was either little brother syndrome or like one of my friends left like a pack of gummy worms in the car.
Oh no.
And so the ants like climbed the tree into the car and then like excavated the entire like pack of gummy worms. It was bad.
Oh,
there were
no.
ants everywhere, right?
They're so hard to get out.
And so like we're both like fully like suited up, and we're like, what do we like? We can't go like this. So I hop out of the car. I snap that tree branch, the tree branch in question, so that it's not like they don't have a bridge to the car anymore.
Yeah.
We run inside and get like, or we open up my garage and grab like the shop vac and start like trying to vacuum up all these ants and everything. And then like, all the while there's like a bit of a time crunch because it's like you need to go get those balloons. Like they're relying on you boys. So we vacuum up as many of the ants as we can, and then it's like one of those like nightmare scenarios where you're like, what if they're still in there and we just don't see them? But we didn't have a choice.
Like the heebie-jeebies, are they
exactly
here?
Like we're getting like random itches, just like because
yeah.
our brain's playing tricks on us.
Well, it's like when you come home and find out that your sibling is like sick with like strep throat, and you're like, I have a sore throat.
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute.
And it's like, just drink some water.
I was feeling a little bad earlier. And so we're driving. We're driving, or we're at a red light. It doesn't matter. We're in the car and we're going to like Party City or wherever the hell these balloons are, and we're both like super uncomfortable. I turn to look at him, and then I see an ant like crawling up his lapel, right? And I can't find the words. I'm just like, ants and ants, and then he just starts going, ah, like screaming at the top, like, where? And I'm like, there, and he's like, get it, and I just like popped him in the chest as hard as I could to try and kill the ant, and just like smash this ant right on his lapel. And then it's dead, but we have like that like after, like almost like an after effect of screaming where we're both just like, ah! And then we just get quiet and we just look at each other and we're like, are we good? Like, is it okay? Did we get him? So that we're, there's just ants everywhere. And so we go into Party City, we get the balloons, we throw them in the trunk, and then we're like on our way there. And then his dad calls, okay? This is like the call you're dreading when you're this age.
Oh, no.
It's like, oh, God, he asked us to do a thing, and we managed to screw it up, right? And so I'm not on the phone, mind you, because I'm the driver, but I just hear him, and it's like, like when you're in trouble, but you can, like, tell, where he's like, uh-huh, yes, I know, uh-huh, yeah. Okay. See you soon. And then he hangs up. He turns and looks at me and he goes, I'm like, what did he say? What happened? And he's like, he either said, bring your ass or bring your aunt. And then, like, we're sitting there and he's like, I don't know why he would have said aunt, though. Oh, man.
The ants ran too deep.
And then to celebrate, we went and saw the first Ant-Man film afterwards, I think. Because that's what you do at that age. Like, remember that hilarious thing we kind of ruined?
Oh, no.
Oh, look at this
Oh,
mantle.
player one, I'm glad that you guys had a happy ending with your ant issues.
Yeah, we definitely were getting the Tarny wise when we walked in. They're like, what happened with the ants? And we were trying to like explain it, and they didn't really care. They were just like, they just took the balloons and went into the venue.
So funny.
That was definitely like an all-time memory, though. I'm like,
well, I can just imagine that going really badly, where suddenly like ants are on the balloons, and then like you put balloons next to like a food table or something.
It's just like the worst nightmare, right?
Oh, I swear, like, Sia, you were saying like they're really cool from a distance and like learning about like how they work, but like up close, like it's just like, ugh. But I swear, like because of that, every anime has like an ant arc.
We had like that weird ant invasion at the old place.
We
Remember
did.
that, Taryn? That was rough
really bizarre.
Couple of like, we were like battling the ants for a while.
Well, and then there's like the relief after you solve the problem, but then you don't fully trust it because you're like, are they just lying in wait?
Yeah, they're just waiting to strike again.
I know. Well, because I was walking up the stairs because I needed to like put something, like away or refill my water or something, and I stepped on something and I was like, oh, did something happen? Like the floor's wet here. So I like went into the kitchen to grab paper towels, and I turned on the light thinking that there was gonna be like a puddle, or maybe like Jack was just having a digestion thing or something. And then I look and I stepped on a trail of ants. So it was wet because my heel stepped on many ants, and it scared the shit out of me. It was one of the most unsettling experiences of my entire life. And even now, like a couple years later, if I step on something wet, I always like triple check because I'm like, oh my
ants?
God. Or I'll think I step on something and it's just like a weird like mental trick my brain is playing on me that I'm like stepping on ants. Yeah, it was not a fun time.
Don't make me go back, Taryn. Aragon with the victory chug.
With
though.
the victory
Thank you.
chug. Yeah, that was it was. I do not recommend it. I'm sorry. Maybe shouldn't share that story, but like we're talking
Yeah,
about
Taryn,
ants.
TMI. Come on, we're trying to play Terraria here. I'm just messing with her.
Well, we've talked about ants and aunts and all the varieties. Like,
Well,
the
that's why how we got
bug,
on the conversation. We're talking about aunts.
Yeah.
Because I remember when he said, bring your aunt, I'm like, did we need to pick up an ant? Like, what are you talking about?
Sammy, you regularly step on slugs in the garden. It's a horrible experience. Oh, no. It's like they're so good for the garden, but you're like, but I don't want to touch it.
I am the snail savior around here. Every time we see a snail, when Terry and I go on our walks in the morning, I'm always rescuing those guys. I'm like, where do you need to be that's worth the risk, buddy?
Yeah.
This is not where snails should be snailing.
Yeah. Well, Griff, that's the thing. Like, Nick and I, we don't, like, unless we're just grocery shopping, like, that's the only time food is really in the car.
Oh, yeah, I never have food
Because
in
you've
the
always
car.
been really specific, but I think your friend, like, one of your friends just, like, left something
Oh,
in. And
God.
it was like, oh.
That's, like, the worst. When you're the guy with the car, and then, like, you're always carting people around.
That's the thing, Lone Shadow. Summer is like when the ants come out to play.
I know. We should consider ourselves lucky. We haven't had any problems. We've got pretty, like, clean place over here. I was about to make a joke about how you get so sick of living with a neat freak, but when you don't have ants, you don't complain, right?
Them's fighting words! What the hell? This also makes it sound like I'm like a slob.
That's not what I meant. You know that's not what I meant.
I'm clean, I'm just not always neat. There's a difference.
Maybe the word tidy would be
There you go.
more appropriate. I gotta fill in this guy's nose. He looks a little funky with his nose empty.
Oh no, Nav.
Oh,
Oh.
this is cool. Let's put a bathtub
Yep.
in his nose.
And you're like, it wasn't me with the chocolate, it was my nephew. I couldn't anticipate that. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. It's Ray Scary. Oh, Scats, you're speaking his language. That's true. Luckily, Big Sauce, ours were just regular little ants, not carpenter ants, which are
Oh,
giant.
God, yeah, that I don't even want to think about that, man.
Medic, I have so many gross stories that aren't good for Twitch chat and also apparently not good for dinner conversations, apparently. No, dude, you're like a free Uber for your friends. No. Yeah, I feel like it got to a point in high school where I was like, okay, guys, we need to like figure out gas or something because like this is becoming a problem.
I'm
like we gotta
always
share.
the one driving.
Yeah. I'm coming out swinging. No, I'm not. Lone Shadow, it's like the whole like hot slob trope. I'm like, I promise I'm clean.
She's clean. She's clean. All right, I need some bone walls. Where is this guy, Taryn? It's 12:15.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look. I feel like maybe I heard something out there, but it might just be a fake.
I haven't heard anything, but if you haven't gotten a text, then I don't know. I don't mind. I'm having fun building my skeleton.
I know. I'm gonna go check. Ooh, I don't think here we have cicadas, but I have lived in places with cicadas, and they are very loud.
I used to live in a place with a lot of cicadas. And I had no idea that that's what that was. I probably would have been a little more freaked out if I had known.
Sammy, don't even. If they left a note, I'm gonna be so mad.
God, you know the worst feeling in the world is when you have like a package or something coming. And you sit around waiting for it, and then you're like, where is this guy? You go look at the door, and there's a note on the door. Oh. I have a conspiracy theory that they don't even knock sometimes, because it happens way too often. Let's get some bone in here. Oh, I hear the cat baby going nuts over there. He's definitely upset about something, Taryn. Does he have food? I would hope he has food. You know, building a skeleton is a lot different than building a house. Maybe that, and then I'll do this. I'm really just kind of winging it. He requires 4 the breakfast. Hi, Jack. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, we love you, Jack. Oh my goodness. He's a grouchy little guy. Yeah, he's loud today. I'm just gonna kind of fill this in. That looks nice. Yeah, kind of just want it to feel like it makes sense. Oh. Getting more water?
Yeah.
Sounds good. How am I in general? See, I'm doing okay. Definitely coming off a very busy week. Busy couple of weeks. It's always hard when one of us is out of town. Because it's, you know, the other person's got to be 100% on. But I can't complain. Bit by a black widow while camping. Oh my goodness. Yikes. That's no fun. You know, unfortunately, we're not going to know how this guy looks until morning. But call me crazy. I feel like a ruby torch would look kind of cool in the eye socket. Let's grab a ruby torch and see how that looks. Do we have a ruby torch? Oh yeah, we got a ruby torch. Oh, I can't tell you how nice it is to be able to just warp over here. Let's put a ruby torch in the eye socket. What do you say? Maybe I'll go in through the top. Like right here would be a good spot. I kind of like that. You can't paint torch. Oh, you can. Ooh. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Huge fan. All right. Take those. Is it time for Jack's pumpkin?
I think he needs some pumpkin.
Yeah, give the baby some pumpkin. He deserves it.
He'll probably hide when the guy's here.
Did you make the skeleton a pterodactyl? I guess it kind of could be at this point, right? We just need a wing. It was supposed to be a leviathan, but I kind of like your idea, Griff. I didn't pick up my giant sapphire? Oh, no. I can go grab that real quick. That's what's missing. I was like, something's missing from my inventory. Let's go. So nice having the ability to just warp down here now. My god. Or warp up there, I guess. Favorite shiny Pokemon? Ooh. That's a good question. Rayquaza's cool. Obviously Umbreon's cool. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. People are gonna hate it, but I like shiny Tauros. I like shiny Tauros. Okay. Favorite? I did. Okay. This is looking nice. I mean, compared to where we started today, too, it's looking good. So... let me move this a little bit. Okay, so we gotta hammer those two. Let's put you like there. Being indecisive about where I want this torch.
Jack's bowl was cleaned.
Oh, did he eat the whole thing?
Yeah, I gave him some more.
Good for him.
Go him.
No, I can't reach the torch.
I also gave him some popcorn. Or not popcorn.
Pumpkin.
Kitties don't have popcorn. Pumpkin, yeah.
That seems like a decent spot. Okay. Seal it up. Haha. Very nice. Another. Everybody scatter. Yeah, Taryn's back. Everybody hide.
Hi.
Everything is fine and normal here. Nothing weird happened while you're gone, I promise.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like someone said something that like reminded me of a story, and I'm trying to remember what it was. This was like a while ago.
I need way more bone walls.
Does anyone remember? I was asking about I think it was a Flash game, Lemonade Stand.
Oh, right. That was a fun Flash game.
That was like the one I always opted for.
When given the opportunity.
Yeah, because basically, like, I had computer class, and, you know, a lot of people would be like, "Meh," like, I got computer class. Because basically in middle school, like, elective or specials or whatever you call it, you would, like, cycle each quarter, at least at my school. And so every single year I would get computer class. And I actually wasn't, like, I didn't mind it. The teacher liked me. I liked the teacher. But one of my favorite things was because I was like, I feel like I'm actually becoming a good typer. Like I knew how to type properly. I was starting to increase my speed. Like I saw value in it. And then the other fun thing was after you were done with whatever the typing lesson was, you would get to, like play the games afterwards. And then it was also good because in case I had like homework I needed to do, like I could just get my homework done. And that way when I got home, like I didn't have to do homework. I could just like read or, you know, go outside and play with friends or whatever. Like, I don't know. I was like, all I see are good things. But because of that class, like I'm actually like a really good typer, I feel like. But I liked Lemonade Stand. Moral of the story.
Moral of the story. That's where you got your entrepreneurial spirit. Taylor.
There you go. I feel like, though, I don't think I really understood, like, limiting factors very well. So I was like, you would end up with, like, more lemons than sugar by the end. So I would, like, just buy a bunch of sugar. And it's like, okay, it's like slight tweaks. Like, there's formulas here.
I need all the sugar. How many sugars you guys got?
Like, I think if I went back, I could actually win the game now. I don't know if it's a game you can win, but I would do a lot better now. Sometimes, Nick, I feel like I'm, like, going through the wall.
You fell through the wall?
The floor when I teleported. I'm trying to remember. That happened once. Do we remember why that happened?
I don't know that we... Or I don't know that I do. If it did happen before, there's probably a way to fix it.
I don't really remember. Okay. I think I just have to teleport.
I'm gonna go ahead and just flesh out this spine a little bit.
Emma, I unlocked a whole memory with that Lemonade game? Hell yeah. I'm not the only one. It kind of, for a while, just reminded me of, like, it was like a fever dream. Where I was like, that even happened? Like, I distinctly remember this Lemonade game, though. Oh, yeah. See, Sam, I feel like people tried my Lemonade game. It was not mine, but the one, and then they all moved to other stuff like Henry Stickmin and stuff. But I just kind of stayed with the same old, because I knew how to play it. Exactly, to praises. Like, my friends would be like, why are you doing homework? I'm like, I'm trying to, like, focus.
I was about to say, I remember the kids that would, like, just mess around during that time.
Yeah.
They didn't know how good we had it.
No.
That was so clutch, having a class like that where you could just get some
Yeah.
homework done.
Because you're like, yeah, I have band practice, job, a girlfriend. Like, there's no time. And I'm like,
no time.
well, I figured out pretty quick that I'm like, I would much rather, like, I have a lot more fun things to do at home than I do here. So, like, how about I just do the shit here, and then that way I can just have fun at home in my room. Did any of you guys share a room with your siblings? There was a house that we lived in that I had my own room in, and then we moved to a house, and then I was sharing with my sister. But my sister is quite a few years younger than me, so during that time, she was, like, in middle school, like, early, and I was, like, mid to late high school, and it was a bizarre time to be sharing a room because we were in completely different places. Oh, Sam, I'm glad that you had fun at your convention.
Well, this is kind of
Exactly, Lone Shadow. I see where some of us are here in chat. Sammy, you're an only child. Lone Shadow, yeah, you shared a room with your little brother 5 years younger than you. Okay, so you're picking up what I'm putting down. I remember a big one was I really liked music in high school. And then, like, some of the songs that I was, like, learning about from my friends had, like, swear words. But I had a speaker and I had headphones. And I would just want to be playing music in my room and with my speaker, you know. And my mom's like, I don't want your sister hearing those words. And I'm like, okay, but so I basically only have to, like, listen with my headphones? Like, what is this? Looking back, I get it now. But, like, in the moment, I was very much like, oh, Mom. Yeah, stereotype exactly. I have my sister, so it's me and my sister, and then my brother's getting his own room. Growing up though, like when we were little, my sister, my brother, they had a bunk bed, and then I got my own room. I guess we traded off. That makes sense, Medic, then, that you were always sharing a room. Zombie, you had a bunk bed with your brother.
That's fun.
Oh no, Nav. Oh. CL, bye. Have a good rest of your day. Thank
See
you.
CL.
Emma, I love that you're an only child, but like also you have a bazillion aunts and uncles like on both sides of the family. Was it a situation when your parents are like, we grew up with so many siblings, we're only having one child? Because I could totally see that. Because you were saying it's so fun having like big family for like family gatherings. Oh, that's what it was. Earlier you guys were talking about like some of your grandparents had like 13 siblings. I'm like, yeah, that was a different time.
Go ahead and drop a couple of bones here. Nice.
Big sauce. So your PC's in like the spare room, so you spend most of your time there, so it's okay that you guys still share it. That's funny. Sammy, that's the same reason you're an only child. That makes a lot of sense. The pendulum swung in like the completely other direction.
They're like, let's cool it with the kids. That's probably, I've heard that one before.
Boo Ghost White, you had a bunk bed and you never stopped complaining that you never got the top bunk. Oh. Nick, how did you feel about top bunk versus bottom bunk?
I feel like it was like I always wanted top bunk until I didn't.
Oh.
That's the best way to describe it.
I think at one point, like, I loved it as a kid, and then at one point I was like, but I kind of, it's easier in the middle of the night to just, like, be able to put my feet on the ground.
Gonna be a short I'm telling you guys, like, what? He's an hour late.
I feel like I might need to call him.
We are probably getting to that time where we should
Yeah.
just call. Ooh, bottomless water bucket. Do we already have that?
Oh, that makes sense, Emma.
Oh yeah, we've got like 3.
I know the repairman could literally be here any minute, and he's the entire stream. This has been the case.
Yep, we've been in a limbo state. Yo, Skets with 5 gifteds.
Medic, your girlfriend is the youngest of 9. Damn.
Holy cow. We have a friend that's the youngest in like a big family like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it just feels like a different world every time we talk to him, because obviously Taryn and I both are the oldest.
Yeah. The thing too, like when you have a family that size, is then like the oldest and the youngest, like sometimes like oldest siblings, like the kids will be the same age as like the youngest. They're very close.
What was I looking for? I swear I came to this house for a reason, Taryn. I don't remember why I'm here. Oh, I wanted to make an item frame. That's right.
Oh. Sketch says, thanks for keeping me entertained while I'm at work, everyone. I love that.
Happy to
Sam,
help.
your dad is the youngest of 7. Damn. Stereotype, that makes sense. with like remarriages and whatnot, then like the families can get really large.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, that's smart couches, Nick. We should have a raid target for if we need to wrap up.
We
quick.
definitely should. I was just thinking like, because we're gonna have to raid and run for sure.
Yeah.
Holy moly! Trying to do anything in this biome with the sandstorm going is such a pain, Taryn.
That makes sense, medic, where it's like the oldest sister for your girlfriend is like double your guys' age. If your parents were also oldest siblings, yeah.
Need to do something with this painting. Oh, hi, Taryn. You're
Hi.
here at the base?
Yeah, I got distracted mid-walking. Oh, I'm gonna peek.
Raid and run sounds like something Vikings would do. We're Vikings for the day,
Yeah.
Taryn. Just throw it down here.
I'm seeing some wild stories.
Oh,
Oh my god, Sir Type Terran distracts the repair tech. You don't know Rick, do you? He was a door technician, or he was. Oh no. Oh.
I guess while I'm here, I'll do Taryn's chores for her.
Oh, thank you. I have not done any of that.
Let's do that. Blink root is always important. It's nice of the blink root to not fully bloom. It makes it easier to replant.
Oh my gosh. Believe, Nick and I were just having that conversation. So Believe was saying, my favorite being the older sibling is seeing your parents break the rules they had for you with your siblings. Yup. So Believe had to work
on an emotional level.
stack firewood in the backyard for their dad to fund a Nintendo DS, but then they replaced the brother's DS like 3 times when he broke them. With like no consequence.
That sounds about right. The price of being the oldest is having to blaze a trail.
Oh no, I'm not trying to start an oldest sibling, youngest sibling war. Chat, no, I'm sorry. And then Griff, you're like, I'm a middle kid, so I'm not in this war.
Yo, I like the middle childs. Let me tell you. The middle ones, I feel like middle is like a world I just don't know much about, you know?
Well, it's interesting because it's just you and your brother, so there is no middle child.
Exactly. Like whenever I meet a middle child, it's like, it's always like, whoa.
My mom
You're
was...
half oldest, half youngest. It's so cool.
My mom, because there were 6 of them, so she's number, I think, 4, so she's like, there's a bunch of middle children. She's like, I'm like the oldest of the youngest half of the children. Oh, boy, you're being the middle child. You got away with a lot of stuff as a child because your parents, like, you kind of were able to fly under the radar. Interesting.
Yeah, Taryn, you didn't start the war. It's been going for years.
That's true. I just tapped into it a little bit.
You just stumbled into it on accident.
Whoops.
Where are our fish? Oh, here they are.
I am an only child, so I'm simultaneously all three at the same time. You get all the benefits and all the downfalls of, like, all the things. When you're with your cousins, though, do you get to, like, sneaky? Like, I remember when my mom, like, one of her things is there'd be, like, they'd get in line, like, to have their mom, like, serve them up ice cream. And then she would, like, be first in line or second, eat all her ice cream, lick the bowl, and get to the back of the line. And her mom would just be so, like, tired that she just, like, would get double ice cream.
That's devious.
Yeah. My
That's
mom
where
was
you
a
got it
prankster.
from,
Yeah.
Taryn. Oh my god. It all makes so much sense.
That's one of the things my dad really likes about my mom. Both of them were kind of devious. I did not stand a chance.
I swear we had an extra one of those. Oh yeah, there it is. What happened?
Griff's like, I had to be freaking, wait, was it Black Ops for my parents when it came to my siblings?
I had to be the spy. My little brother was the spy.
Big sauce. I feel that on one side of the family, I'm like the oldest sibling and the oldest cousin, and then on the other side, I'm like somewhere in the middle. Taryn's strong maternal instincts are outweighed by her mischievous streak. I can be a little gremlin.
It's a battle. There are two wolves.
Yeah, my brother and I are pretty close in age, so a lot of the rules, like, we would both have to follow. And then we both look back, and my sister's like, gets to do this or that. And I'm like, we're both just like, what the hell?
You're like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, why was this so strict when but it's because they didn't want to see. I really feel like the rules were like they didn't want her getting any ideas when she was younger. But I'm like, but she was gonna just do that stuff anyway, apparently.
It's like, how did that work out?
Big sus, the oldest cousins are in their 40s on your mom's side. Yeah, the spread can be wild.
Those are not the right seeds. Whoops. I purchased the incorrect seeds.
Ooh. Oh, I'm getting a call, Nick.
Oh, is it happening?
I think it's happening.
It's happening? Oh my god, places, people! Everybody stay calm!
I'll be right back.
Everybody stay calm! It's happening! Oh my god. Let me put this sunflower down so I don't forget. Yo, this area is looking pretty good, though. It's coming along nice. Everybody stay calm! I'm just gonna throw a sunflower, like, right here. We have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes, chat.
I'm just glad that he wasn't like right outside.
Don't let this opportunity go to waste. Everybody's freaking out. Now is the time to panic. 7 combo boy met Tardy Shock.
Wow!
Form a line! Form a line! Everybody form a line. That was a record Tarny Shock combo for sure. Yeah, he's only 1.5 hours late.
Yeah, what the hell? He did apologize. I feel like he'll probably do more apologizing when he gets here.
Okay.
He sounded very tired.
I mean, we have 10 minutes, so.
Yeah.
But let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Do you want to come? Well, it's nighttime. Whatever.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Emma,
at
you're the
base?
youngest of all the cousins, so you're babied, but then you're an only child, so you're independent in type A. Man, that would be an interesting combo.
Everybody get in line. Oh. All right. I'm gonna be next to girl. There she is.
Hi.
I'm glad we were able to salvage your character this morning, Taryn. I would have been sad if she was gone.
I know. Let me drink a little shiny shine. Whee!
Woo! A little bit of spin before we leave. I think we'll probably want to revisit Terraria again soon. We've got
Yes.
plans to do Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah.
I really want to like wrap up Cult of the Lamb.
Yep.
And of course, we were talking about Peak on Wednesday. Peak competition. If anyone's interested in playing Peak on Wednesday, I think that's what we're going to be streaming.
Yeah.
Assuming we're not absolutely spent from the kayaking. I guess we could always do like a late night one too. We'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah. We will do an announcement.
If
on
you haven't
Discord,
seen
most likely.
Sherry Ann's art, go check it out. It's great.
Yes. It's peak.
It's Peak. It is indeed Peak.
Peak squared.
Oh yeah, Peak for the birthday stream, Medic. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's find a target here because this guy could be here any minute.
Yeah. I sent you somebody, but the capitalization will be very specific.
Where is my... Oh, here we go. My windows are all... They're all...
You'll be
twisted
back
up.
from visiting family? Hell yeah, Emma. Well, have a good rest of your trip, and again, happy birthday.
Yeah, Emma, happy birthday.
And
Enjoy
happy
the rest of your
early
trip.
birthday to Medic.
Indeed.
Who else's birthday was? I feel like there were a couple birthdays this week. I know maybe I was when we were talking about a bunch of birthdays earlier in July. Going through basic training for Peak, basically.
Okay. Let's get to it.
Have a good rest of work, everyone who's at work. Bye,
Everyone,
everybody.
have a wonderful rest of your day. We will see you all Wednesday, hopefully, for some
Yeah.
Peak gaming.
Thanks for hanging out.
It'll be boy versus girl.
Whoa.
And hopefully we'll have the internet fixed by then.
Yeah. Like consistently.
This guy, let's hope it was worth the wait.
Yes.
Anyways, for everyone who hung out with us today, thanks so much. Fun stream. We'll be back in Terraria sooner rather than later, I hope, because I really like playing. And
This was
yeah,
fun.
hopefully we see you on Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye.